this another world duty for a long time. Perhaps the cutscene was so harrowing it destroyed his soul.
I shouldn't have closed Lost Ark.
Why not?
Squaw's gonna be late.
I'm sure he'll make it in time.
Hello.
Hello. Wolf would never abandon his friends in their time of need.
He's so distraught over having his name stolen, he just can't bring himself to play a game right now.
Understandable, but he must come, regardless.
I lost Ark Prague. It's on hold.
Yeah,
Wolf is griefing everybody by making them lose Lost Ark Prague.
we got to play Lost Ark less than our raid.
Because the servers were down for most of the day.
It was supposed to come out at noon, but it came out 8 hours after that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, and I slept early to be ready for noon, so I'm going to be tired after raid now, and it's just not going to work.
It's truly unfortunate.
And then you gotta wake up to more raid.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we may not have raid tomorrow, but you do. Wait, I can find out if he's asleep or not. Maybe the vaccine shot destroyed him.
Oh yeah, he got that.
Man,
Yeah, if he's not feeling great.
Yeah.
When I took my second shot, I kind of just fainted at some point.
That does
Slept
happen.
for 13 hours.
Yeah.
If that's what happened, that's okay too. I will get confirmation on whether or not he's asleep real quick so that we can determine. Oh wait, Quaff is here. After the moment of truth.
That's a lot of time. Oh.
Oh. Hello.
Victory. Leviathan.
Everyone's favorite.
Is it?
No. I don't think it's awful, but it's definitely not one of the best ones for sure.
outside of if it's like non-theme, I think Leviathan's is probably my least favorite.
If it's generic boss music.
Yeah.
At least Leviathan's Part 2 theme is, like, nice. That's, like, the one good thing I can say about it.
What about the epic phase 1 part?
You can just
honestly
feel
Just
it.
like drums.
I forgot there's music during Phase 1. It's just, like, that generic drum beat that, like, does nothing for you. And you're like, why?
Don't you like drums?
Not enough, clearly.
I'll say just a second, Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats on getting Summoner level 90.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have done it.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel being able to just summon gods that you have just slain in battle? Not that you've
Good.
slain Battlement yet, but you can soon.
Shield's pretty good.
is also not ready. Alright. We have Quaff. Hello, Quaff. How's it going? Good morning. Evening, something.
Yeah.
I guess now everybody is actually here. Round 2.
Alright, so Quaff, I have a hypothetical to pose to you. Let's say someone were starting a hyped new, massively multiplayer online RPG called Lost Ark. And let's say that they had tried many, many names unsuccessfully, and they were all taken. And then someone suggested the name Quaff, and Quaff was not taken and was used. Would you care?
I mean,
I can delete the character if you think you have any interest in starting it at all. I just didn't think about it, and it seemed funny in the moment, so I did it.
Character name? What was your character name?
My character name is Quaff.
Ah, I see.
I'm going to
I guess-
assume that Ubi has returned then.
Has anyone accosted you about Ascendance of a Bookworm?
yeah,
No.
you have to deal with my fans now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you want to
exactly.
become Quaff, you have to handle living the life of Quaff. Not as
Yeah,
easy as it
yeah.
sounds.
The funniest part
Yeah.
is that he tried to use the
Quaff.
name the Chaos War Master and it was already taken.
Yeah.
Quaff was not. Based Quaff.
No, but
The
Frill,
only
if you
name-
care at all, I'll delete it and make a new character.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Now, the funny thing is, I had actually started downloading the game to name the character Quaff, but I fell asleep while it was downloading. I woke up like, it's fine. There's no way anyone else has used Quaff.
And then you discovered your own friends had betrayed you.
Yeah,
That's
but-
fine. You can still use Mill Hunter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
The hunter remains.
I have options remaining. It's okay.
Quaff with a K.
Quaff 2.
Quaff. It's a quaffing.
Imagine if Quaff wasn't taken, but Quaff 2 was.
The sequel.
No,
You can use numbers.
Hey, does already have Grief Gear?
What?
I have switched to brief gear, yes.
Oh no. Public shaming, please no.
Okay, baby.
Quaff, I technically don't own the surname, but you are allowed to be a hot dogger.
Nice.
Quaff hot dogger.
Alright, this is gonna be the run, boys.
Didn't
That's it,
Tree?
though.
I feel like Tree used the name Hot Dogger.
Yes, he did.
Tree donated it to me. I have the name Hot Dogger.
Oh yeah, you have it now.
Wait, what hot dogger?
I have the name Hot Dogger.
Oh, I see.
It's a good name.
Prey is now a hot dogger.
Part of the hot dogger family. All these melee losers. Oh.
It's bad, man.
The
Yeah.
power repelling shot can't be stopped now that you have it.
Hawkins.
Wave 2's coming soon. Wave
He
2's
is here.
Here comes that boy.
It's time to end his life. Make him regret ever trying to hysteria people.
Make him humble.
Yes. Teach him the error of his ways. Oh, I don't have my, I don't have my logs up. Damn. Now
Uh-oh.
this game. Oh my god, I got hysteria'd after all.
It's
So,
Feels
okay.
riv.
It happens.
Yeah. I need to get out of here because this is a dangerous place to be. I can't play with fire. Fumes are here.
Dashes.
Four.
Uh,
Splash.
A. Or
Yeah,
I forgot it was in and
yeah,
out
already
as
in
well.
on it. Yeah, A.
A.
Lamp.
And I'm just gonna do
You
this
missed
good old
tanking.
No, I'm not tanking. I was told to put 5 dots.
Oh,
four. Are you ready for the converter?
converter.
Convert.
Running to the corner.
God, gamer, chill.
D.
Ah, fuck, I did it too soon. Not get my extra damage 10 seconds. Ads.
Stockings up. Grabbing K. Dashes.
3.
3. In.
A.
Slam
A.
A. Okay.
Spewing her out. Let's get him. Hey, don't kill this field just yet.
Look out for the wave spins. Dashes. 3. I think it's immediately into a slime, right? B.
Yeah.
B. Fine.
Oh shit, I forgot to grab the...
With me. Get him.
I slid
Oh,
off. I slid off.
Quaff has
where's Joey? Oh,
I'm dead.
shit. Well, we got pretty far.
Yeah, I forgot that I grab it during the dash, not the slam. So I ran too close to the middle to try to grab it.
With me. Get him.
I slid
Oh,
off.
there were barely any call-outs
That's
there.
what
I
I
was still doing pretty well. Hey. We're learning to fight.
Oh,
Indeed.
He still called out every dash.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like there was a lot of like let your stacks run out type calls before.
It's
Just to coordinate, it's not because of that.
simply the way this fight is.
Deep.
Add soon.
Yeah, the dot might do more than I
So Huggins.
more than I thought
You know, my good friend HCR would never like me.
Yeah, he would.
I would definitely.
Well, you know, this Well, if he's wrong, then he's paying the price for it. So you know, it's not really my fault.
Shit, I didn't realize he was out.
Yeah, it actually does 700. You muted off the wrong one.
Still getting pretty quickly.
He's gonna
I don't take damage from dotting the tail.
Strange.
Weird, I take 700.
Alright, look out for the Hysteria spud.
Oh, you got one down after all? That's fine.
Yeah, it's on the side, so it should be easy to avoid.
Yeah.
Just stuck under the tail, I guess.
We're not supposed to be near that anyway. Spumes are out.
I am done. Careful.
Okay, let's be
Oh, really done. It's really done.
Yeah. Dashes.
4.
4. 3, 4, 4
again.
Those are my stacks now. Better.
BB.
Dropping stacks.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead from.
Somebody make sure to stand near the converter.
Yeah.
3.
3. Get up.
In the corner. B.
Stacks are out.
Sockins up. Grabbing D. Dashes.
Yes.
4.
4.
Stay 4.
4 again.
Slam.
B.
B.
Spume should be able to soak. Yep, they're up.
Don't kill the spoons yet.
Wait, Spumes are out, look out.
I think my auto attacks might be
Dashes. Or 1 dash, I guess.
Out.
Out.
B.
I grabbed the
I
white
am.
spumes.
Do we want
Uh,
to kill?
Somebody has one of the spumes, but just try to stay far away from the
Oh,
tail.
God, I need to get away from everybody else. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide here.
Wait, what's up with you?
I don't know why this is on me, but it's on me. Ooh, my health is almost gone, but it's not quite.
Need healing.
I also.
I think I didn't untarget for my head.
I think at yard, how many stacks do not raise? Oh, you raised.
Yeah.
You just have to keep DPS.
He's invisible. He's invisible. He's invisible.
Is the ads gonna sponsor?
No, it's one dash and then
Say
Strand.
3.
activate the converter. Somebody.
Got it?
Standing in the corner.
Nice talk to
I'm
you.
gonna drop stacks now.
Okay.
Damage. Alrighty.
B.
E.
The Sahagan's gonna spawn. He's already up. He almost slid off.
Would have been funny if you had. Only he could have.
He really needs to die.
He's dead.
Okay, good.
Just get Leviathan.
I cannot drop my stacks.
When melee will be free now.
No,
Yeah.
save that.
Save that for like last 5%. Not quite.
Save that
early.
to period. Unless.
Well, 5% is just gonna die, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we want to kill him like as fast as possible.
Yeah, you can probably
Do it now if you can. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
just
no.
dash.
Out.
Out.
And.
Yeah, I thought that was really. Oh god, I can't see. But
Out,
Out. Out.
and then slam.
Slam's coming.
Slam.
Skill.
Hey.
Hey.
Now we can probably LB him.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize
What-
that
what
you
did I
were
say?
still
Easy whirls for
What did I
breakfast.
say? 2 pulls. 2 pulls and we win.
The first pull couldn't be
Good job.
counted anyway. I didn't have my combat tracker up. I didn't know if I was top DPS. This one was fine because I knew I had my combat tracker up. Cool.
Wow, someone did want Wreck to the Sea Man. Amazing.
What a
Terrible.
fight.
But
There
Got
was
off
a
that
fight.
boat instantly. I don't want to see that ever again.
HDR is done with boats for the rest of his life, but Lost Ark is going to make him go on more boat rides than he'll ever want. Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, chill.
yes, Bodles.
It's fine, I wanted all of that.
Oh.
We didn't even stick around for the clear picture this time around.
It's
We
fine.
only showed
Nobody wants the Leviathan clear picture.
the boat. A cursed boat.
So, did the folks who were unlocking Savage yesterday?
have
Uh,
that, or-
we have to do Ultima Weapon real quick.
Oh yeah, we have to get used to it.
Oh,
Let me unsync all that stuff real quick.
Yeah.
You do have Ultimate Weapon hard unlocked already, or?
Yeah.
Cool, let me just find it then.
And I'm standing in front of the minstrel so I can immediately do the Savage quest.
Oh yeah. Alright, this guy's gonna go really fast.
Duty
So
pop.
unsyncing him. Wait, do I have unsync? I have unsync it. We're fine. Somebody's level 9. Everybody's fucking level 90. You'll just obliterate him. He'll die.
2 pulls and we win.
The first pull couldn't be
Good job.
counted. Anyway, I didn't have my.
Oh shit, it's
let me
him.
get off of grief gear.
It's not gonna matter. Just fucking keep your grief gear on, dude. We're going back to it in a second.
It's him. The Ultima Weapon.
Big fat
We do the
tackle
ultimate
coming.
version of him. It's gonna be so much more insane. Damn, bro, he's already dead.
Oh, is this main quest with that or what?
No, he has to do Minstrel's Ballad for that before he can unlock T6S.
I don't any
This is
cause.
another minstrel quest.
Yeah,
Still called out every day.
still is a fight that just happened.
Then
There's a lot of what your
insane battle. 8 seconds.
Clock if this was the story battle, I'd be pogging all over the place.
The ultimate choker of aiming?
Yo.
want it.
Bonkers.
It's gonna be Ultimas, dude. You want it. Uwu ready. Yeah, now that you've done this, Uwu is gonna be a piece of cake. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure it'll go the exact same way. Wandering minstrel. Was it not just as you remember? No, it was even easier.
Yeah, but see now he's gonna talk about how like, whoa, this is not the turns 6 through 9. This is exactly how you remember. Like, wait a minute, no, I thought it was supposed to be easy. Why is this insanely killing me?
I am looking forward to raiding call with that trash.
That you have to wait for T10 onwards for, I think.
Yep.
'Cause I believe T6, T7, and T8 all have trash in them. Very sad life. We're gonna have all this.
The savages have trash or not?
Oh, I don't need to. Does savages have trash?
I'm assuming they don't.
I'm gonna pray. Like, there was no reason to give you trash in the savage part because, like, really, who's gonna sit there fighting all the trash? Ruby, please don't ruin my hopes and dreams.
You have to talk to the
I actually don't know, but I'm just thinking how funny it would be if your dreams were ruined, you know?
The obliterate golem comes back, but he's a really difficult trash mob.
Yeah, exactly.
Sing me another song.
Yes.
I accidentally talked to him first, and he like had a full cutscene.
Oh yeah, he's a cool cutscene because this is Yoshi P's self-insert character.
Damn.
Who is?
Literally, the wandering the bard minstrel dude.
Oh, really? I see.
It looks just like him.
Yoshi P is the one who made him as the NPC, and he's like, yeah, he's just my guy. And so he gets a couple of fun extra scenes if you talk to him even without quests. Little Easter egg thing if you'd like. Oh yeah.
I feel like we should do it now.
Good point. Let's do this.
Honestly, despite it being kind of unfun because of how bad the tells are to read, nothing can top the comedy of people sliding barely off the edge of the platform.
Yeah, it did give us like great emergent gameplay moments.
It's
like
literally
Paul
like
falling
the
off.
funniest thing in this game is watching
He's
someone
dead.
in front of you slide right off. A brutally difficult version of the raid.
Yeah.
You undertake this, it's purely for honor and glory. Honestly, you know, I'm gonna bump my fun up to a 4.
Honestly, I think Leviathan, even in concept, wouldn't be that unfun for me. But like as Black Mage, I'm used to like the fight forcing me to have to optimize my movements, and I don't have to actually do that for this fight. So I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, the only time I have to play the avoidance game is when he's not on the map. So I'm like, what am I saving my fucking swift cast for? What am I even like trying to save my procs for? I just press my rotation like a brain dead man. Hell yeah! All right, let's take us into Boil Savage. Oh wait, I have to go to the trial section because they're weird like that. Oh, it's Savage 1.
Duty Pop.
Monka Giga.
I don't know if this one's. I don't think this one's gonna be that hard. T7. I hope we get T7S because I want Quaff to understand 3D rating in all of its glory.
I don't remember what was in
It's
this.
T6 3D.
T6
Oh
is
no,
okay.
there's trash.
Oh,
I see the trash in the cutscene.
Was
I don't like it.
T6 was T6 the dungeon one, or was that 7?
That was T8.
No, that was T8. T6
really?
was the one where you just like went around and then there's a plant that you have to kill to get inside.
Oh yeah, this
Please,
is
game,
T6.
Don't make me
right?
kill these stupid golems. Oh, we're gonna have to kill these stupid golems.
Mobs are savage too.
I can't wait for us to wipe through these golems.
There's actually a lot of those guys. I wonder if we have to think about how we fight them.
I'm gonna
Please.
pull all of them and we can see what happens.
Please, at least if you're gonna have this trash, make them be interesting. as
Actually,
things
I'll
to
pull
fight.
one over. Okay, there's a cutscene.
No, this one's
Okay,
already
can't
seen.
it ended already?
Yeah, no, because it's two skip cutscenes you've already seen, and this is the same. So
Okay, it seems like they still die really fast.
wait, did I switch? No. Wait, did I switch this to properly sync and everything?
It's level 105.
Your item level has been
Our
synced
item
on
level
it,
is quite a bit higher than we've had so far because
Yeah.
Holy shit, I have
for
7,000
a
health.
higher item point.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's
wow,
a
I have tons of
miracle.
health and stuff. I don't expect. Why am I tanking this goal?
Yeah, this is patch 2.3 stuff.
Yeah. This is past Leviathan even.
Yeah, the Leviathan was good.
God.
So this is after the second call.
Oh yeah,
hearing.
after that you
Does,
also.
does our equipment get repaired when we destroy this?
So you basically have second call BIS right now.
That's good.
Oh no.
Please, cluster
Oh, it's
just
him.
die.
Obliterate boy.
I don't have tank stance on. That'll probably help.
Obliterate Boy died before he even got to use it.
No.
Please.
That's racist. Just because he's a golem doesn't mean he knows how to use Obliterate.
All golems need to know how to use Obliterate, otherwise they're not like proper golems. They don't count.
Get in golem training.
That's credentialism.
Yeah, well, I am a credentialist.
That was
Deal with
better.
it, bro.
Hyper Bullhead? Hoggers?
These are savage mobs.
I got a bit ahead of myself.
Wait.
You got cocky.
Yeah.
They had damage up and like vulnerability down for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Has anyone seen that icon on anything other than this dark matter cluster? The blue icon there?
Nope.
It means it's
Yeah.
passive, it doesn't attack. But
Yeah,
like
I know.
that Lunar Golem, for example, has buffs, and I'm not sure why.
Oh my god.
Hi, Dark Matter Rosewood.
Oh man, I remember T6 mid level with the GR strip was pain in the ass.
I don't remember that
We
model.
did it in
Part
Unlock
or
Out.
just this
Yeah,
part?
but it was still like
Yeah.
really annoying to play.
Oh, I
I
remember
think I
being
did
super
Samurai,
excited.
Okay, we're done with the trash.
Alright, yay, time for the part that actually matters.
And that was with cheesing, one of the mechanics.
Oh yeah, okay.
I forgot how we did
Black
it,
boy?
but they probably
Wait.
patch it out.
I-
Whatever it is.
I went the wrong way. Oh, sorry,
Same.
newbie.
I was
We'll let you
I
try.
was bamboozled.
So the reason philosophy
I follow
behind
my
Second
tank.
Coil Savage was to bring back some of the stuff they cut and also to circumvent some of the cheese people figured out.
Let's see.
So you'll find that a lot of your strats won't work anymore.
Did we
I
do this
just
in
have
one
to-
knockout?
No idea what this boss does.
Oh yeah, I need to open up
You
the
need to
thread and
act.
stuff.
A lighted bouquet.
I have a debuff.
I died instantly.
Well, that
Oh.
sure was a thing that just happened. We all died. So I guess that's a mechanic we should probably try.
Fantastic.
Good job, Suda.
Savage. This is savage. Sips.
Give me 1 second to do
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yep.
Here in the Discord that I should have done years ago.
Oh no. Oh, he's
This is
making
banning Quaff.
Okay, so I got a vulnerability up debuff. I don't know if that's bad or
Well, everyone died like instantly.
Except for chill.
No, except for HDR, I think.
I survived, yeah.
I like nearly full
Mhm.
HP too.
Interesting. I saw like a second enemy at the very end.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
dark
sure
matter
when
ball.
that appeared.
This music is so epic for what an epic boss we have here.
Yes. The blind bouquet just killed us all instantly.
Yeah,
Did we see
let's
anything
figure out what
of
that is.
the arena?
I tried to stun it. That did not work, as you might expect.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried to stun it. What a galaxy brain.
Base chill, remembering all of his
I mean, the bar was so slow, it's like, might as well.
I mean, it's literally the first mechanic.
Yeah, we'll see
Whatever it is
next
can be that bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he does 3 point. There it is.
Alright. If I run really far away.
No.
Alright, we all die. Except for Quaff this time.
I was outside of the arena.
Oh.
Well,
It's certainly
let's
one way
try
to say it.
stacking together. That's what I want to
Yeah, I guess that's the
Yeah, that's
other.
true. Yeah, maybe if we're all stacked, it might do less damage to us.
Well, the thing about stacking is, like, how would HDR have lived?
Good point.
But, I mean, yeah, we might as well.
What is the name in Japanese of that move, by the way, Cloth?
The Raffles or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No,
Like
the move
bouquet.
the move that killed everyone.
Yeah, isn't that the bouquet?
It is the same name.
I thought so.
I want to know if a Kojism's fucking us.
I mean, he's always fucking us in the ass.
Yes.
Deck on A, except the main tank should probably be behind at the start because it does like a wide attack.
When she casts,
Maybe it's one of
okay,
those
the main tank will move in.
from
Go
high.
hit up. Go on
Whenever
every.
you
look
Light of
away.
bouquet.
Okay,
No,
so
Alright.
well done.
I lived this time.
But you live.
What is
Wait, do we
going
have
on?
to be?
Wait, do you have to be inside the boss? Because I was standing like directly under it.
I was inside the boss
Uh,
and
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in the first
Never
full
mind.
HCR was like outside the boss.
But you were the
This
only
is
one who was
hilarious.
facing. Like, wasn't the boss's like you were facing the boss. The boss was facing away from all of us. Do we all need to be also facing the boss?
facing the boss? What?
Facing.
I
Face-
was the
facing.
main tank, if that's what you mean.
But Chill's the one who survived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
were
tried
you doing,
looking
Jim?
away from the boss, but that
I mean, I don't think I was doing anything special. I was standing like directly under it, but like numbers said he was under it, so
Yeah.
unless
Or
you
you
literally have to
facing away
stand
from the
directly
boss.
in the middle.
Maybe it's not the boss is facing, but you're facing towards the
Why am I
boss.
even doing a countdown? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, try not doing an action. Try not moving. Stop
Okay,
your character. Whoa.
Ouch.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, we just got
Don't move,
cleaved to
don't
pieces.
Yo.
I-
Yo.
Oh, I
Yomi.
still died.
I got you.
somehow.
Praise.
And probably auto attack. That's
There are
a
two
quirk
ads.
with the move mechanics.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Exactly like that.
So we can't you can't be like queuing up a skill or anything either, right? Like you
Yeah.
literally just can't no buttons.
No, you cannot do anything.
I'm
If it works
tethered
with the
to people. Ow.
I got sucked in. Oh,
I'm gonna just head back.
These bulbs are making terrain that like slows you down and expanding, so I guess you want to kill those as fast as possible. I think it also did damage.
we all moved in the same direction, and we all died to the thorns. I think.
Yeah.
I survived.
We'll
the-
We'll have to figure out the tether mechanic next, but at least now we know how the very first mechanic works. Amazing.
The very first mechanics didn't tank bastard that killed like half of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess lure the boss like to the side at the start. Or like away from the group at least.
Whoa.
There's
Body
the lighter
bouquet?
stand. I'm just gonna stand here.
Focus
Good
move,
call.
auto attack.
Okay.
DPS.
It's gonna be stuff now.
The thing spawned.
I presume we gotta kill him? Let's try killing him first.
Oh,
One minute
it's
down.
tethered. It's
Can you
tethered.
promote?
It's tethered. It's
That's
tethered.
two
It's not
stacks, can you
matter.
play both?
I'm
Oh,
tethered to a bunch of people. Thorny Vine, what does this do?
Chill, can you provoke?
Magic barriers.
oh.
I
I've
guess
been.
so.
I've
Look
been.
at most of the people I'm tethered to. The tether.
I've been eaten. I've been eaten.
It's using spit. Ow.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really hard to kill the thing it was tethered to, so maybe you have to move the boss away from it so we can kill this one.
That would make sense.
The other
But
one,
when the players are tethered together, how do we stop that damage? Because it just killed me.
Probably move of
away.
half or something.
Away or close? One of the two.
Away. I guess it's away because we're like tethered to each other.
So we have to break the tether by running away from each other?
Usually that's what I would do.
Makes sense. It's true, Bob, you're right, but I also don't want to...
your parse.
The parse is gonna suck, but it's okay. I will not get the extra auto attack
That is that
DPS.
pull where both healers and 2 DPS.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
I want to start out stacked usually. I think for these sorts of tether mechanics.
Don't move.
I was
I told
testing
you.
for my purpose.
That's optimal DPS.
I understand.
Off really wanted his up.
Guided to the far side null.
Am I gonna run away from everybody else? Is that breaking me? Yeah, it does. Okay, what is this thing on my...
You're gonna get eaten. You're gonna get eaten.
Oh, I got stunned. Okay, I just get eaten. Anything I can do about that?
I
person
couldn't
with
do
a mark
anything.
needs to be getting away from stuff.
Oh,
I see.
I died for some reason.
So I need, if I have that mark, I need to be literally away from everybody else. Okay. There's a dark matter hornet that we probably need to kill.
I guess technically the bulbs like just die on their own.
Yeah, I don't think we have to hit the bulbs because it looks like they just.
Well,
just
the one which
render-
died has a much smaller like
Oh, I
AoE.
didn't see that. We're gonna have to focus target our flash
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
Second bouquet there, by the way.
I'll make
Yeah.
a trigger. Cheater.
It's okay.
Yeah.
People had triggers for Twintania's twisters as well. It's the same idea.
Yeah. Anyway, so even though the bulb died on its own, the one which died earlier had a much smaller like thorn area around it.
The more damage you do,
Yeah, I
the
guess.
less of the arena that gets taken up by it.
Like, yeah. So I don't think we can ignore them.
So we do have to hit them.
Reddy's blighted
I don't think we
bouquet.
can kill them, but we do want to hit them. Okay.
Everybody have focused.
We're trying to press G to interact some playing Lost Ark since forever.
Everybody have focus target up.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Let me move my hood. Focus
Are you ready
target.
anyway, or should we?
No, just go.
Okay.
That's fine.
Real gamers meddle with their HUD during the fight.
That's
Don't
not
move.
what full cancers do.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Light a bouquet.
Not moving.
Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls.
Guys.
Can you provoke?
Yep.
That was a
back
clear on
to
target to the
Away.
guess.
the again.
Away from Summoner, Papa. Papa's gonna get swallowed.
I mean, I was on the other side of the path.
I got devoured.
Spit
alive.
murdered me.
Spit does a lot of
It did
damage.
not murder everyone else who was sucked.
I think he got damage up based on how many people it's like.
Yes, he just sucked in 5 people, and that was not great for the rest
Well
of us.
done. You could say that was disastrous.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Light a bouquet.
Lighted book. Okay. Now stop.
I think I have to kill this Dark Matter Hornet.
I
That was
I'm getting-
an unfortunate reason.
This is a mission. Everyone's dead.
yeah, detect. It swiped us a lot of damage.
I think the person who's marked should just be like go right next to Aphasia.
Yeah. That seems.
Rafflesia does have a damage up buff right now. It has 5 stacks of it.
And yeah, and she sucked up 5 people. So
Oh yeah, I guess that's from that.
yeah, I think those are definitely linked.
Wait, so does it mark somebody and then eat them?
Yeah, you get like this
And
like
it-
glowy, yellowy marker above your head. It's probably either a healer or a DPS.
And like it sucks in anyone near that person too?
Yes.
Okay, so like the person that's marked just wants to go off by themselves?
Also, not just near them, anybody within the path to them. So like, let's say like I'm all the way over here, and like Papa's in the middle somewhere. It'll still get Papa just because like he's in the path here.
So I guess the marked person should just go run
Yes.
next to Rafflesia?
Like everybody else should run away to like break the thorns, and the marked person should run for Aphasia, I think.
Okay. Why doesn't it save focus target?
Is it plugging for that?
Oh, damn.
Don't move.
Don't
Lighter
move.
bouquet.
X.
Oh.
Feathers. And spread. Bit on Anastasia. Away from Anastasia.
Do it have to be like on its back as the tank cannot dust it?
Oh Jesus Christ!
that
What?
hurts.
I think
It
it
hits?
stands still when it's doing Devour, I believe. So you might just want to run away from it for then.
And that?
Is there any way to like tell where he's gonna spit to? I'm assuming it's dodgeable, but I guess it's just face it.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Blight of a good. Good.
Gotta use your impulse or cry.
Yeah.
I think he just survived.
You used it way too early.
Oh, he summoned more orbs.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I need to.
Holds.
Oh, there's too many. Okay, so
Swallow.
the thorns that were placed in phase 1 died during this part.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
So you see the
Oh,
skills
no,
right here,
I-
spit.
Yeah.
It's just to be auto.
Yeah, that does a lot of
100%.
fucking damage. Yes.
Should I faint it as well? Just,
If you can, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. To cover like
So I
auto
just-
downtime.
Is that
I just got
spit
stunned
right
by
And
by
a
the
the way?
Bridle
Like,
as well.
can you dodge that spit?
It looks like it used to be a raid wide.
Yeah, I don't see any like AoE markers or anything.
Reprise on an idle need to be used there.
Yeah, for sure I'll use it there.
So those hornets can use final sting or something like it, like I just took 69k damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so immediately kill the hornets when they're here.
Stun
Yeah,
there.
I have to kill this immediately.
Oh yeah, I
You
guess
should also
stun
see if
too.
we can stun here.
Does
I'll
Blue
try
Mage
that.
get Devour? Like,
Imagine.
it becomes Kirby. If you think about it, Blue Mage is the Kirby of the Final Fantasy series.
This is kind of true, yeah.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Greed.
I definitely agreed.
Yep.
But I didn't die for it, so I'm okay.
I thought I was good. Not bad.
Alright, it's time to kill these Dark Matter bolts.
Feathers.
The center one first, because that's like definitely gonna be annoying.
Yep.
Feathers. Spit. On Quaff. Everyone away from Quaff.
Back off.
What?
Oh my god.
Idle and reprise on the
I
flesh.
can't, I've been grabbed.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Me as well, I
What in
guess.
the actual hell?
Oh,
It also hits you when you're behind.
Fuck, you have a dash!
Yeah, if we all get
For
Ian,
normal-
then she just gets a million damage
yeah,
upstats.
it's
and
doing
this
quite a lot of
happens.
damage here.
I'll try to see if I can stun the hornet when it attacks. So we have this tether.
I can't get any further away from my tether partner.
Oh, I didn't. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Or a fleasure.
So did I see that correctly? That even people behind Quaff got sucked in? So we just have to be on like the other side completely.
Yeah, I ran up to the boss and like hugged it, so no one else could get tucked in, but then everyone.
I think you need to. I think you need to face the boss away, like from
Yeah, I
everyone else.
guess-
They're not behind you.
Oh,
If we have the
Yeah,
boss near the
frontal
wall, then try to run next to the wall.
okay.
Because if you position yourself here, then the boss will swallow everything from here to here.
I see.
If it's a frontal crown.
Oh yeah, the sucking graphic indicates the front.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Okay. Not gonna greet this time.
Yeah, I've learned my limits though. I've learned my. I will never greet again.
I mean, it's probably better greed on the early pulls.
Bouquet in the bulb in the middle.
Yes, go that bulb.
Feathers. Spit.
There's another one.
Stage
Anastasia?
away.
Holy kidding.
Provoking again.
Oh no,
Ooh, that's a
Right to
huge
the
cone.
Yeah.
we're all in here.
There has to be a bullet there. Not like we're seeing a lot more.
I pressed fucking home game. What the fuck?
This is ridiculous.
Don't move.
I like this.
That's a really good fight. Take back Leviathan. Yeah, so whoever gets marked has to face the boss away from everybody else. Huh?
Yeah, just
Well,
like run next to the
eventually
wall.
want Rafflesia to be in the middle of the arena, but
Yeah,
it's
we need
probably not
Rafflesia in the
reasonable
middle.
because of the ads. He needs to take it away from the ads, so the group needs to like make an effort to catch up to Rufflesh.
Like, if there's an ad, if there's
But
an
also
ad in the
stellars.
middle, try to stand between the ad and Rafflesia, so that if you're marked, you can quickly run to the wall.
Yeah, because the problem there is there are ads and there's stellars that complicates the positioning like
Yes.
massively.
Yeah, the
everybody
tethers.
gets splits, too.
The tethers.
Why
are-
can't we just stack on Flash as much as possible when we're doing the ads?
Tethers.
I mean, yeah, the tethers.
We don't have to
mainly,
run
but
away.
otherwise, that's probably fine.
No, I mean before the tethers come out.
Don't move.
Don't move. Tethers and spread.
Provoke when you can.
Spread on main.
Okay. Putting up target. It's over.
Out on reprisal.
Hey, what the fuck?
Rattled him.
It ate me like immediately or something?
I still died to
I
spit.
think if you're in melee
Holy
range, you will also get eaten.
I guess
Wait,
that makes sense.
Did nobody else take damage from spit? Like that much?
Did I think you weren't in my healer range?
But no, I took 4k, which is like
I took 4K as well.
a lot of fucking damage.
We have more than
Provoke
4K.
if you can.
Oh yeah, we
Back
do
to
have
move,
more.
don't
Blood
move,
bouquet, blood
don't
bouquet.
move.
Provoke if you can.
Dark Matter Hornet.
Fuck up the Hornet.
Took this one, fuck. There's also the other ads that are here.
Yeah. Somebody with a stun, try to see if you can stun the hornets when they're doing their thing or whatever.
It resisted stun.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
The end.
oh.
Oh god, the thorns do so much damage too.
I don't have Adeline for this one.
Oh, I
No, you're gonna die.
thought
No,
it
it's
already
Super
did
Bowl.
damage.
Oh,
It's using split, yeah.
Now we did 5k.
I fainted.
Okay.
Damage ups.
I think the amount of damage upstacks he gets makes it like...
Yeah,
easy, but
that's
like if we get
that's
more
what's
than one
killing
person-
us.
covered in honey.
Okay, you cannot stun the hornet. Full spell.
Yeah, I tried as well.
Alright.
Can you interject? Just out of curiosity.
No. Oh, well.
Interject is easy to see because it's always like a certain design on the box. It's like the cast timer is in like a square thing. I literally had to look this up because I didn't know how to use interject.
Do you think we're fucking up this Devour spit mechanic anyway? Maybe where he's not supposed to get damage ups? Question mark.
Well, only one, right? Like he's gonna have to at least grab the one person he's marked. But I think any
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than that, it just starts getting too much damage up. So we definitely have to make sure that the one person who got marked is facing the boss away from everyone else. Which is harder when the boss, I guess, is in a corner because then there's like no other
Well-
facing options. But
Well, no. Like that still doesn't make sense because he doesn't lose his damage up stack, right?
yeah,
And he's definitely gonna
Don't
spit
move.
more than
Don't move.
once more in the fight, right?
yeah.
So you're proposing that we survive like a 5 damage up spit near the end of the fight.
A good point. So is there a way to avoid getting grabbed at
Yes.
all?
I don't know.
We should try and like think about.
Tethers and
possibilities
spit.
that happen, too. I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh no, it's me.
This tether do a
chill.
shit ton of damage, they don't break fast. Yeah,
Okay,
you see how it it like spins around before swallowing everyone.
But gets everybody in proximity to him.
She also like drops a honey on people.
I think that's first that the Hornet goes towards.
Hornets.
Yeah, it says it on the tooltip.
Don't move.
It makes.
Don't
Okay,
move.
I'll move.
Oh, whoops.
I fucked up.
Oh, well, I said whoops.
Okay, apparently it kills food ring sometimes.
Oh my god, the damage buffs.
Oh yeah, Quaff, I posted a picture of what the interrupt cast bar looks like.
Wait. I
Do you
just
think
read
we
the
might
Briar.
need to... Oh, what does the Briar say?
It says taking damage over time and prevents drawing.
Oh!
Oh, we gotta.
Oh.
So the marked person has to go into one of the thorns to not get sucked in. And I guess
Yeah.
everybody else probably should too, in case they might also like be in the wrong spot for it.
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, wait. If I want to prevent myself from getting sucked in, what would I do? I would hold on to something, and I was like Velcro. But
So we have
That's
to hide
funny.
in the thorns. Okay, that makes sense. Ludo narrative quaff.
Holy
Big fan. But we don't actually necessarily want to kill the dark bulbs too fast, because like the thorns are going to be useful for us.
There's no way we can kill all three anyway.
I think if there's one in the middle, try to kill that.
Yeah.
Or like ones on the edges aren't that big of a deal, I don't think. Like even if they go to full...
The ones on the sides or whatever, we can leave them alone, but the one in the middle is going to be annoying to like to play around, you're right.
It's like we don't have to dodge that many things so far, at least.
Don't move.
Don't catch.
oh,
Greed, shame him, greed.
Alright, so we don't have to get any of these, none of them are in the middle.
There's one in the middle.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
It was underneath of him.
Bravo.
So there's a way.
Hide in here.
Fuck.
No. Oh,
Oh, the wind does not grab anyone. It's just the
I got killed by the spit. Yeah,
Okay, being a melee DPS here seems extremely foolish.
okay. You want to swap off?
So the sack does not trap you, or will trap you as a spin. So if you have a dash or a gap closer or something, you might be able to use it to escape.
Though better off just hiding in the briars.
Yes.
That's what
probably
causes a really
just
good
wanna go
reaction
to Briar.
Okay, I'll move.
Abruptly for melee DPS. I don't know. Let's judge it by its giveaway.
Also, if you don't kill the bulbs, they get like pretty big, but yeah, on the side, that's like enough for the matter that it doesn't matter.
The honey debuff lasts for 9 minutes.
Holy.
yeah.
Alright, give me a minute to pee.
Yeah.
Right. At long last, we have the 3D rating that everybody desires.
Let's see.
I feel like even if you're not marked, probably just stand in a briar anyway.
Well, yeah, in case the suck happens to happen in your direction. Everybody should just run into a briar the moment it happens. Keep in mind, you will be taking damage inside that briar, so like,
Yeah.
try not to stay
I
there
wonder
too
if it's less damage if you're in a smaller briar patch.
long. That might be. We should find out.
Because like the thorns aren't as big.
Yeah, I was saying like 1k a tick in the big one, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to be here for very long.
Yeah, like I went on the one in the middle and it didn't seem like I took noticeable damage. I know I'm tank, so
But yeah, but even then, like, that'd be different, yeah.
Back.
Welcome back. But yeah, so stand in the smaller briars and hope they do less damage than the big briars.
yeah, Frey, we thought maybe the smaller briars do less damage. Not actually sure, but like
Per tick. So like in the one we didn't bother to kill, right? When I was standing there to avoid getting sucked in, I was taking 1k per tick. And I was like, this is a lot of damage. I feel like for a required mechanic I shouldn't be taking this much damage. So maybe like the one briar.
and I was standing in the small one in the middle and seemed to be taking less. I know I have tank defense, but like it wasn't noticeable at all. So just a thought.
There's also a thing where the dark matter, whatever, is also put in
Supported?
the middle of the briar for some reason. The bulbs.
Yeah, well the briars spawn around them.
The bulbs are what spawn the briars, and it's killing the
Oh,
bulbs
yeah.
that stop those things from growing in the first place. That's why we try to kill the middle one. And we should always pick one to kill, because it looks like we want small briars somewhere to stand in that do hopefully less damage than the big ones.
Yeah.
Big fan of the Gia Raid mechanics.
Don't move.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't greet it.
Never greeted.
By the way, these dumb mechanics are really hard to do because they are basically energy based on the
Bulbs are up. There's one in the middle.
Let's get the middle
no
one.
hope.
Feathers. Alrighty. I've got the thing. I'm just gonna hide in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was behind you.
No, I still take about as
You
much
can't-
damage
you
besides
can't create
regardless,
melee uptime here.
irrespective of the size of the briar. Ooh, the spit killed me.
No, reprisal.
I see.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, everybody
a little
just has to
damage
hide
dice.
in the briars when that happens. So if anybody gets sucked in the spit, like
Yeah, I
does
guess
so
it
much
doesn't
Don't
make
damage.
move.
sense because the damage stacks are so.
Okay.
Move. Because the damage stacks are so big that.
Also, we cannot survive a spit if the rest of us are in the briars, because those briar damage ticks will have brought us kind of low. Well, not like really low, but you know, we'll have taken enough damage the spit will kill us.
Well, theoretically, if he doesn't eat anybody, then,
then he
he
can't
wouldn't
spit back, yeah.
Maybe.
I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul's gonna swap to red mage as soon as we get locked out of the time. He's like, I can't melee this one.
I wish
For
that the
for
swallow
tellers
had a
specifically, because they deal 1k per tick and they take like 1 second. They
Yeah.
need to get out of there ASAP.
Yeah, like you have to stay there as little as possible, if you can afford to.
I wish that the suck had a cast bar. Because like I tried to run away but realized it was too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know when he sucks. Very sad that there's no cast bar for that.
Don't move.
Oh, could have gotten proper optimal DPS without even breathing if I'd played more attention to my procs.
I drag him away from the middle.
Yeah. So always just kill the middle one, and then the middle one is a nice one to stand in, honestly, for us. This also makes sense, because now the tanks don't have to think about, like, well, how do we keep this guy close to us?
He's still tethered, but can't
Better
get him.
on a station.
That shit, I was tied to 2 people.
You suck your... What? I was in the thorns! How did it... What?
Maybe it doesn't work if the bulb is alive.
Maybe. This is possible. And I got honey glazed. I don't think you get the honey if he doesn't suck anybody in, maybe? But we haven't been able to figure that out yet, but we always get some sucks.
I guess I was
Anastasia
thinking...
would. EGR did not get pulled in.
They did not get
I
pulled.
think everyone else was slate to the Briar.
Yeah.
Possible.
It needs a cast bar, please.
Pseudo
I'll
what?
just like early going to the briar, then I guess it does damage, but it's better than like getting sucked in by accident by not going in fast enough.
Well, if we can hopefully kill one really fast and then test to see if a smaller one does do less
We
damage.
didn't do less damage.
I mean, we can heal the briar.
Okay.
It's the end of the road.
Alright.
Yeah, then I'll just accept that I'm taking more damage from the briar. Get in there early.
If there's no spit, then there shouldn't be a problem.
I guess as soon as somebody sees their mark pop up, then go on.
Somebody right into the briar. Yeah, just run into the briar.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Don't worry, I'm not.
You get cleaved already? Oh no,
Yeah, I got claimed at the very beginning.
We all got cleaved, it's just that he died.
Tethers in the Briar. So,
I'm gonna hide in here.
I took 1 million damage.
Sucks it down.
Okay, what's
Get
the
outta
best
here.
way to tell whether the suck is happening? Like,
Holy.
what do you
Jason,
guys
remember
go
the
by?
timing, because it's
Yeah.
the same
I don't know.
There is a yellow marker that appears over whoever the target is. That
Yeah,
Basically, the
proceeds
moment
it
that
back
yellow
up a second.
marker
Looking
appears, we're
already.
into a briar.
I keep trying to look at the entire arena and I just don't see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind.
I guess whoever gets the marker can call it out so that everybody knows the marker's appeared.
That would be helpful, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just say marker, and I think we'll
Yeah. Like, every time the marker pop up, somebody just call it out so everyone else run into a thorn briar thing.
And maybe eventually, like, we'll get the timing down and we won't need that call out.
Yeah, it always shows up a few seconds after the vine tethers.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know.
Okay,
Should be fine, probably, hopefully.
Don't move.
I forgot to throw this down.
Cloth was still moving.
no, that was an auto attack. Yeah, the
that
auto.
will also kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move the boss from the middle.
Oh, auto attack kills you.
Yeah, you wanna stay middle range, you have to shoot the weapon. Or you'll die.
There's...
Oh, I have a thing.
Markers are here. Get in.
Yeah, the
get
marker's here, get in the middle. I still got sucked.
Close to the boss.
Oh, I got sucked.
Oh yeah, if you, I think if you're in melee range of the boss, even if you're not moving, then you get hit by this.
Yeah.
So we definitely needed to kill that middle bulb, or else like we just have the.
So I guess
nice
we actually don't want the boss to be in the middle. We want it to be on the other side.
Yeah, we want the
Yeah.
boss in some corner because we're just gonna avoid getting sucked anyway. The biggest problem is what about the main tank? Like, how's the main tank gonna get out of melee range during the suck?
The main tank has gap closers.
No,
Charges.
not at level 50.
Wait, really?
Nope.
Do you have onslaught shield?
Onslaught?
He does not.
I guess not. Wow. Okay then.
Wait, sorry, what type
There-
of move do you want?
It's a gap closer.
No,
It's a-
you got
Oh,
it
like a
later.
dash thing? Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah,
We
so
do,
how's
we
the-
do have like arm's length and stuff, but I'm gonna assume that doesn't
That'll
work.
help, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I guess you just. I don't even know what you have to do at that point.
I'd die.
Well, no, surely there's gotta be something that, like, keeps the
Don't
tanks from
move.
having to.
Don't know.
They can't just make the mechanic impossible for tanks. Does he auto attack while he's doing that, by the way, mind you? Or does he not?
Pseudo said fuck tanks.
Yeah, he probably did.
Kill all these bulbs, I guess.
I'm dead.
Thorns. Marker, I have it. I'm dying to fucking thorns.
Yeah. Can we get in those stuff?
I mean, I
Wait,
have to
he
send
didn't
it
need
down, but I
anybody?
had the marker.
Okay, we got away with nobody getting eaten though.
Oh, interesting.
I got the honey.
Did he still do spit damage?
He did, but it looked like way less.
Yeah, it looks
I
like it's a
took
lot of
3,200.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't move.
Bouquet.
But he at least didn't get the thing up, so.
I couldn't.
Fucking.
This is higher in Europe.
I'm getting destroyed.
Yeah.
It's harder in Europe, you say?
The ping
The ping.
difference.
I tried to stop out attacking and I could not manage not clicking the boss. It's bad.
I was like, no one's in Europe anymore. Not everyone knows.
I just literally, I don't have the health for this. If I get hit by like the tether and then I have to walk into a thorn, I just die.
Well, let's be more coordinated about this. There's no reason to be spread out around the arena.
Well, if we're not spread out of the arena, we do have to split up the moment the tethers come out.
Yeah.
Others, forces.
But we don't need to be all in disparate positions. And they're like confused as to what to do. Let's try to play around
So,
the
chill.
forward.
My timeline so far is that there's a tank buster right at the start, and then another one shortly after I move the boss, and then I have the 2 stacks. And I guess from there we keep swapping every time we get 2 stacks. So get ready to provoke, like, basically right after I move the boss.
Wait, does he give a debuff? I guess I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
black
you get vulnerability stacks.
Then yeah, I'll provoke right after you move it.
in general, just try to minimize them.
Don't move.
Okay.
Okay. There's a central. There's a
There's
central
one in the middle.
You can all
Provoke.
just stick it for when it comes. Yes, you don't have anybody else? Okay. How far do I have to go? Oh god. Is the suck gone yet? I'm about to die.
I don't know how to get away from it if I'm... Like, I tried to react when he, like, turned around. But that's too
You
late.
don't have to react because it seems something every time, right? But still, it looks like you're not able to be in the location.
But how? Then he's gonna follow him, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Don't move.
Okay.
Does the tank need to hide
provoke,
in here to begin with? Oh wait, no, it's still melee.
GGI
Can you
turret.
Eden?
I'm as far away as I can be from like everybody. Quaff, you gotta move further, I guess. Yeah, you gotta move to the other end of the arena, literally. As I was on my end, like as far as it can possibly be.
I was reading the boss's debuff.
Interesting.
I think when he's tethered, he like also becomes impossible to kill. So
Like
our
tethered to a
DPS
bulb.
So
Yeah, he
when
gains
he's
vulnerable down.
So the boss can't be near a bulb. We all literally need to spread to the other corners of the map during the tethers. Like, it only broke off of me and Quaff when I was on one end, and he was on the exact other end.
What happens with the tethers when you don't break them off?
We just keep on taking sustained damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to run AFK real quick. Sorry, one
Let's
second.
walk out of this guy.
Or
Just run away from this boss.
My Grishke is at 1%, so I do some rounds with semi-Grishke until
That's fine.
we
I
do
work
them.
close to winning, so I don't think it's a big deal.
I'm at like 10%.
Unfortunate.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's kind of an
Don't
unfair
move.
fight. Don't.
Good.
The tank seems to be 100%. Yeah, but into the time buster timings.
Yeah.
But I just died.
Don't drag him near the bulbs.
Gotta go
Provoking.
somewhere else.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, he was kind of
I'm taking him across the arena.
Yeah, I'm hiding in the thorns.
I'm attempting to run away.
So, you
Okay, I actually-
you are not about to reset.
I managed to
Take
get
out
away.
damage, and you let this. Yep.
Shit.
But then you could wait. Well, I mean, I don't know which direction he's facing half the time.
Yeah.
Gotta know. Not more savage. Because that's not healable, right? Not at this level 50. I don't know cooldows.
Understandable.
So, if I can make a tactical suggestion, we could try to move the boss in such a way that, like, the target briar for the person with the yellow mark is always in the same place relative to the boss, like behind the boss, so that only the yellow marker goes in that briar, and then everyone else can just chill out in front of the boss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could try moving the boss around more. I think if I'm moving the boss around, it actually helps because it allowed me to get away from being sucked that time. In the corner.
Yeah, I guess you could be dragging the boss during the suck time.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, not really during the suck time, just in such a way that like a briar is behind him, so that
Yeah.
The marked person just goes into that briar.
Yeah, I'll try and see what I can do.
We definitely can go.
yeah, I don't know how like
Don't move.
possible that is in practice, but
Okay.
Formerly high dagger.
The greedy are punished in this thing.
Provoking.
Somebody else.
Well, yeah.
See if I can handle this one.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
Okay, wait, chill. How did I get sucked in and not you? Wasn't I like further away?
I don't know.
Oh, this is strange.
It looked like you were closer.
Do we get pulled in together if we're tethered?
Don't move.
Is that possible? Like no matter where you stand, if your tethered partner gets sucked in, you get sucked in as well?
I guess there's a chance of that.
Or maybe I just so long.
I think null in your case. Your obtain is much higher.
I mean, like based on how we were standing and how we were standing for the last 2 seconds before it happened, I'm not sure that it would be ping related. I don't know, maybe I stood like too close to its flank or something. And closer to its back.
It looked like there was somebody that was standing closer to it than me. I'm not sure if that was you.
Yeah, you were definitely in range to get beat in there.
Oh, okay.
Trying to scare around the outside, but
Don't move.
don't move.
Okay.
I don't know, the auto attack killed me. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, you have to click off of it.
There's a bulb in the middle, we should probably take that out.
Broken. It's Anastasia. I can't really direct it.
Whoa, what's going on with that? Oh, it's because you're in the middle.
Oh, I didn't try to run away. Dum dum.
Well, this is a savage fight, right? We gotta Omega Court.
So, hold on, instead of standing our heads against the one garment style, let's
Yeah, let's stop and think for a sec.
because the ideal here would be a way to stop the mechanic with, like, we know where we're going.
Yes.
And we know something about the tethers. We know it's 2 TH and 2 DPS. I think. Any kind of examples there?
I have always seen it be at least 2 DPS, which does... I don't think I've ever seen it be more than 2 DPS either.
When I was off tanking, I was usually getting tethered. Probably every
I think the
time
main
I
tank
can't.
would get tethered.
Yeah, main tank never gets tethered. But I was definitely always getting tethered as an off tank, I think.
Yeah, I've been getting tethered as well. Now that I'm
So in that
off-
pool, the 2 targets were Nick and Frey in Null. And, let's see.
Me.
And Papa.
It was me.
And let's see, is there anything specific about how those are targeted? Well, everyone gets targeted to like one of the same role and one of the opposite role, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say that we got TH, we got T, and we got H. We have a green marker. So we know T is tanking. Because if we do something like this, if the tethering is consistent, the tethers here will form a rhombus or a square, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the only exception to that is if both DPS tethers are in one of the flanks, then one of them has to adapt and go the other way. Is this worth doing? Like,
Quickly getting rid of the tethers is important because like after that we can like try and stack them in a way where the rest of us are not going to be in some.
yeah, and from there we have the people that are untethered on like inner cardinals and stuff, maybe? No. I guess let's
The
just try to
biggest-
do it like this.
One of the biggest problems is that somebody who is part of the tether may also get the mark. The suck marker.
Yeah, yeah.
And if
And
that
then they
happens,
will have to
then,
go into a briar that is close to them. I think we just have to look out for who has the briar and move away from there. Because if we... Let's say if we tank a Flesha in the middle, then we can have tank here, killer here, and DPS first here. We all spread out radially from the middle.
The problem with tanking it in the middle is if a bulb spawns in the middle.
yeah, because then she gets the tether into the bulb. Like, we can kill the bulb pretty quickly, and then you, like, you try and break...
Yeah. Is that
Like,
right?
you-
Well, like,
can
if
move
the
her
bulb
away.
is tethered to it, then it takes no damage.
Yeah, so we have to kill...
Yeah, but is that
we have-
relevant for now? Because we're just trying to see more prog, right?
Well, we could all just switch targets
I mean,
to the bulb,
true,
right?
you're
Like,
right.
if she's only buffed while the bulb is alive, right? We're all hitting the bulb at that point anyway, and we're trying not to hit...
Yeah, no, I get what Frey's saying.
Yeah, that
like, it doesn't
become
matter, the
relevant if
damage
buff
doesn't
side
matter.
rage. Yeah. So how about we try something like that for now? Just DPS down that bulb. The tether will probably disappear, the damage won't probably go down. I'll leave the markers up for now.
As long as the bulb itself isn't also invulnerable while the Reflege is next to it, then...
It is.
It is.
Oh, the bulb is too?
Yeah.
Oh, the bulb is
so-
also invulnerable?
Okay,
that is
then
not
we
worth
have to move.
Oh well, it's not invulnerable, but it has way boosted defenses, so it's very. hard
It's
to kill.
functionally
Yeah.
invulnerable.
It's functionally invulnerable, then yeah.
Then this is not worth.
So then the tank is going to have to move Reflege around if the bulb spawns in the middle, and then move it back after the bulb. But we can't move it back in there because now there's a thorn patch there.
Yeah, that's not
The
worth.
tank's not going to
That's
sit in that. Yeah.
There is a chance that a bulb doesn't spawn in the middle, so if... I guess Noah's tanking it at that point. If you see a bulb in the middle, then pull it away, but if you don't see a bulb, then just leave it in the middle. And obviously that isn't like a reliable strat, but...
True, but it's not like we can't pick like a secondary spot that's reliable either, because who knows where the other two bulbs will also be spawned.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just have to pick that one spot the bulbs
Well,
are.
let's think about this in terms of like, if you're tanking a flash at an edge, so let's say your flash is here,
Yeah.
then we know the tank is not in front of a flash, we know the healer can
Yeah.
position behind the flash, and we know the DPS can go in either
Flank.
front.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's enough like distance to like break the tethers, because these are in a circular. If Nulch is a good spot, then there's not gonna be any barriers in the way for either of these three like lines.
Yeah.
And we can all break the tethers just gradually out of here.
Yeah, you just move out here like in your assigned direction, so to speak.
That might be worth doing. But let's try to do it like that. Healer's gonna be straight behind the Flesha. The two tether DPS will be left and right of the Flesha.
And everybody just has to run away from the direction that the person who's marked is going to be getting sucked from,
Yeah,
because they're hiding in the briar themselves.
It's like the very first mechanic, so we have a lot of practice in it.
Yeah. This might also be the hardest, I think. It might be one of those ones where it's just like the hardest comes out first, and then you have less worrying it out. It's always nice. I guess I'll pick out this link for now.
Don't move.
Don't
Adapt as needed.
If you don't know the move to the edge, then we will all follow now.
Unless, no, there's not, I don't see any in the middle, so we can keep it in the middle.
Yeah.
I
So bring
personally
it back
would
to the
not
You
like
should practice the edge.
middle. Yeah.
And here a healer will be straight set. And the edge was
Only
way
my
too slow in
regular
moving.
How is this telling me thinking? What?
So let us spit.
To make sense.
Wait.
It's a wipe.
Wait, did we do something wrong or were we just not far enough apart? It felt like basically the entire arena.
Yeah, that was a
No.
bit strange.
No, that was quite short.
Don't move.
Okay. Does it like take a moment to update for it to break or something?
No, that was a short. You guys never got enough distance.
I mean, they look far apart on my screen, but I'm not sure.
No, that was definitely too short. I think. Definitely I kind of couple.
So, from what I've noticed at least, the tethers seem to be requiring you to be like literally other ends of the arena, like edge to edge. One time it was me and Quaff, he was like almost at the end, and I was at the exact end, and it didn't break until he went all the way to the end.
like most chains in this game, how far you have to go depends on how far you were to begin with.
Oh, that's it too. I see.
Yes, I'm gonna reiterate.
Gotcha.
To execute our strat,
Oh, we actually
the
have to
Flecha is
stack
gonna be.
close to each
Perfect is gonna be at an edge. The tank will be in front of our Flecha. The tank will now move. The healer will be behind our Flecha. To DPS
Yes, on other strengths, yeah.
will be to either side, and if two DPS on the same side get tethered, one of them will have to use mobility skill and get over to the other side and break tethers that way. But what we need to do is make sure we are following the tank. We cannot be pulling and then we're sitting here. We need to be melee range.
That makes sense.
The DPS might want to pick your spots, either left or right.
I'll take left, I guess.
It's all good, right?
I'll go right.
Okay, and we have a left.
Don't
So
move.
that way we have
Don't
like
move.
mobility on both sides.
Yeah, I guess both Kof and Ningen have mobility, so
Yes.
if you guys see two on the same side, you can cross over.
I'm
Let's
poking.
go.
Already.
Oh no, I got
Just ignore
So
the
we're gonna-
just go.
Okay.
That's okay.
side.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the sock.
Oh, the healer did not get tethered. So was the off camp, right? That's two DPS.
I literally saw
I'm
the
gonna
plus
review that.
Briar minus Briar despite the sock. What? I even took damage from the gyre. How?
Don't move.
Well, that
So if
tether
you-
went on 3 DPS, so yikes. That's stopping our entire strike.
One thing is that if you see the tethers come out, even if you're not tethered, you should start running away from the boss so you don't get caught by the melee range suck.
Oh, so like the suck happens whenever it happens, right? And then the devour happens on anybody within melee range after the suck finishes. So
Was there a
Yeah.
simpler way
There's
to do
this
this?
order.
Do you guys have any big G insights?
thinking here.
Because we can't just wing it, because we're gonna die later on to this.
I mean, if
Yeah.
it's just based on distance, then if everyone just stacks on top of each other. Other than the main tank, obviously.
And then what? We all just try and run.
Well, I
in the direction
mean-
somebody else isn't running.
I guess that's hard to coordinate.
Yeah, that's not gonna be possible because
Okay, if you stand in a tiny circle,
Are we gonna do the
That still
NA
doesn't
marker?
work
Are we
because you
gonna
could be
pick our
next to
NA
each other.
marker choice?
if you do the NA marker and let's say Chill is here and Buff is here, you guys
Yeah,
are on
yeah.
the same side. You will not be able to break if you follow the rule.
yeah.
Yes.
But theoretically, if you're all standing really close, then it wouldn't be as long of a chain. So you might be able to
Oh,
react
yeah,
faster.
what you're saying is that it might just be based on the distance you cover and the movement.
Yeah, like HCR I think was saying, like if you're at a longer distance when the chains are placed, then you have to go further. But if everyone starts too close together, then theoretically you wouldn't have to go as far. So even if two people accidentally start going in the same direction, you should be able to react in time, maybe.
Honestly, it's worth a try. Let's go with that for now.
So we
We
all
need
just-
to be super
I'm not
sad.
sure how tight it really needs to be if the Devour is done properly. Of course, right now. it's
Yeah,
also-
Yeah.
Because maybe the length is just super forgiving if we stack together like
Yeah.
that, so let's just try
Yeah,
it.
and then the
Well, like,
damage won't be that bad. as long
If
as
nobody
the
gets
power
eaten
is-
by the Devourer, then you have time to heal probably.
Yeah.
I obviously don't know how
So
a healer
everyone
plays.
needs to be stuck tight under the boss at all points.
Well, we have to
Yeah.
wait to see where the boss moves to. Then.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Don't move. From here we'll follow the boss and stack. Being tight.
Okay.
Now?
Alright, you got him. move out. I've got the marker. I'm going into a briar.
Yeah.
Please heal me.
Alright, I'm running away.
Cool, I didn't die. I need to get fucking out of here.
Okay, yeah, that felt clean.
So back to second. Yeah, this pit does less damage by a lot. I think we should still add all that. That looks like a lot of damage despite that.
Hornet is up.
I'm the one with the honey.
Yeah, we need to kill things.
More tethers.
Yeah, that is totally
Don't
What's the
move.
marker?
Don't move.
I blooded bouquet.
Quaff.
Nope.
I was thinking about the tethers.
I was in the briar.
Rogue.
I keep on getting my cast interrupted by this bitch's auto attacks.
Oh, it's
Oh, there's more tethers. Yikes. I just died to the thorns.
And there's also more bulbs.
Yeah. The bulb's changing direction.
unfortunately my equipment has broken.
No, we are the crash again.
I apologize for this.
It's okay. We will.
We will take a break
Yeah.
until.
Also, we weren't gonna clear it in this particular run through anyway, so I just,
Yeah.
we would have to go through the mobs at least once. This is a much harder T6 than I thought it would be. Again, I guess
Well,
Cleveland was
if-
also pretty substantial.
If we just stack like that, then it's much more
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah. It suddenly gets more doable, for sure.
Did that work okay?
Yeah. It actually
Yeah,
was
that felt
relatively
a
clean.
lot cleaner because you can break like no matter what you do. It's really easy to break.
Yeah.
Is
we
the
all
Devour
start
target trying to
stacked.
go in any particular direction, or?
So I think what's gonna happen, right, for the Devour target, at least because I was it this time around, and I'm assuming that everybody else is. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking this, but it's easiest to just go straight to the Briar that's closest to you. So wherever we're stacking, look at the Briar that's closest. The Devour target is gonna run there. Everybody else probably doesn't want to be in that spot.
Though if you're next to the target to begin with, probably just go to the Briar.
Yeah,
with them.
because we are
Yeah.
all like close to Rafflesia, and the thing about the
Yeah.
frontal cone is if you're close to the boss, the frontal cone is really easy to dodge. You just
Yeah.
go to the flank that is not.
And like, if
Go
it looks
to
like
a
somebody
flank.
else, like yeah, basically if you're running with the guy who's getting about to get devoured, you can just run with them into the thorns at that point too, the briars or whatever, right? And if you're not them, then you're not facing the right way, the wrong way anyway, so you're good.
Yeah.
You should never be going with the
Well,
target.
yeah, you probably shouldn't be going with the
Because if
target
you're tethered
anyway,
with
but-
them, you're going to go away from them, and if
Yeah,
you're
you
not
wanna go
going
away
with them,
from
you're
them
gonna be
regardless.
close to the boss. So
Mhm.
in any way, the only person who should be going into the Briar is the target.
Yes, it's the other target.
That person will get a specialized heal.
Yes.
Specialized heal.
Personal healer for you.
Personal heal.
By the way, I think melee DPS isn't as bad as I thought, because if we're gonna be stacking on the boss
Yeah.
either way,
It's suddenly different, and
Yeah.
now you just have to move away
Yeah.
during the mechanic, and at that point everybody's walking it anyway, so it's like kind of easier. Kinda.
I guess I'll give Reaper another shot.
It's up to you, of course. If you think you want to red mage for this, you're welcome to red mage for this.
I'll stick with the familiar for now.
I honestly did not remember anything of this fight. Like, holy design. This is like more than I thought this had in terms of like bite.
There's definitely T6 normal did not feel like this. I don't know how much changed
Well,
from my memory. So...
we killed it instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you mean like
I
your
mean, when
actual
he
run
did
of
it
it.
sync
Yeah, I
at one
mean
point,
the
he got to
okay.
that level.
But my memory is hazy, so I don't know how much of that was still here.
Yeah.
Wait, so Frey, have you not done this Savage either?
No.
Or do you just not? Okay.
We're all
Never
kind of
even
blind.
zoned in. I don't think anyone here has done Savage or knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know HDR probably knows more of the normal side mechanics because he did like normal properly, so he's like seeing all the mechanics that show up in normal. But other than
No,
that,
I did normal properly, but I basically didn't strategize at all, so I forgot large swaths of the fight. Yeah. Except now I've remembered the actual strat we used back then, so I'm shutting the fuck up.
understandable.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you guys end up doing after we clear.
Yep.
What your options
Well,
were.
I don't think it will be a spoiler to say that on normal he does not tether to nearby bulbs, and that massively makes everything easier.
I see. You guys can just consistently pick a strategy.
Right, like
Which
I
was
said,
what you
they
did.
just like they made some of the cheese impossible. Second coil.
So whatever strategy you guys had is probably a consistent strategy that would not
Yep.
work with what we're doing.
I mean, we just kept him middle, and then if there was the
Yeah.
ball middle, we killed it instantly without moving the boss.
And you didn't have
Which
to think, and
will not
that
work
was
at all here.
possible because of the tether, yeah. Because, I mean, there was no there was no bulb tether. Yeah, okay. Fascinating.
So one awkward thing is that sometimes the bulbs are all like on the back of the arena, and so to move it to somewhere where there's no bulb, I need to move the boss towards you guys. And while I move the boss, it does a cleave tank buster.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So depending on how
If
difficult that's to
like that
deal
might
with.
happen, just like call out ahead of time, like I'm gonna have to move it towards it, and we all just fucking book it.
Yeah, either we like delay the timing where I move the boss, which might mean that it will be invulnerable for a bit, or we kind of agree that you guys all like stand right inside Rafflesia, so that when I turn it around and you move just a few steps forward, you are instantly behind it, so you can react in time.
Yeah, I think we
we'll
should
have
all
to
be.
see maybe it can be necessary.
No, we should all definitely be stacking close enough that we can react to your move. I think.
I think we should all be comfortable with staying close to the bosses
Yeah.
so they do calm stuff. Because then it's very easy to avoid them.
Especially because the other, like, this will maximize our uptime as well, which is kind of, I don't know if this doesn't in Rage, but even then it's important to have high uptime.
You're gonna have to do a similar thing when you're trying to dodge
Yeah.
the Briar target.
Yeah. So this is just a thing we're probably gonna have to get used to. Also, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Probably should have done that earlier, but we were all strategizing, so.
I guess the other thing for like just timing wise, after it does the second bouquet attack null, try to provoke like after you see the next tank buster come out.
Okay, so after the second bouquet,
He'll do another tank buster, and then you provoke, and then the new bulbs come out, so you might have to move it like in the same time frame.
Wait, don't the bulbs come out before the second bouquet?
They might. I'm not actually sure about that because I was trying to pay attention to the boss instead of the
Yeah.
arena. Okay.
But yeah, like that's when you get the second stack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll put focus target on you and keep an eye out on that as well.
Alright. But yeah, it's like bouquet, a couple seconds, then tank buster. And it's hard for me to call that out because then he like kills me with an auto attack.
I mean, it might just loop from there even.
It probably does, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure after that, yeah, there were more chains.
How low is that place
Really
at that
done.
point?
It's very
HP level.
I wasn't paying attention. I guess
Still
we can look at our
around 80.
polls. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty high.
I don't think Hero went below 80%.
Okay.
That's why I was concerned about the YOLO strat.
So, just out of curiosity, is this like normal Savage difficulty?
Well, I mean,
I know that's a really general question. If that's impossible to answer, I understand.
well, I think it'll feel a lot more reasonable that we actually understand how to do the vines with others.
Oh yeah.
After that, we'll gauge.
I have returned.
Oh yeah. I guess you can't really gauge the difficulty of a fight until you know all the mechanics. Yeah. that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
don't really know what's going on.
What are we discussing right now?
Second
Difficulty.
phase, there's gonna be 5 Rafflesias at once that we have to kill.
Oh, that does not sound reasonable.
They're all gonna suck.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
The
Actually.
Chaos War Master spawns in the arena. And all of us have
War
to be
Master.
him.
Why don't
I
you try
can't believe the
Rafflesia
name
Master?
Chaos War Master was taken. Like what?
I mean, it is a generically cute too.
And Chaos War Dancer. Can't
I
be-
had to send that one because someone might be like, I want to do something with War Dancer, and they put Chaos in the middle of a War Master.
Pretty true.
Yeah.
Looks like we're all here. Cool. Alright, back to
Duty
our good
pop.
friend Rafflesia.
You made back to our good friend Trash Mobs.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta clear those fuckers out again. It's like, I would understand if there was like some design to them, so like, oh, there's a thing you have to do, but you literally just like, here, kill some things on your way to the boss that are like, not threatening whatsoever.
I think I saw Giant AoE about to come out at one point. I think that was from the thing though. Don't forget tank stunts.
Oh my. That's so weird. Okay, so I cast Swift Cast before the cutscene and then reset my Swift Cast, but then reset the cooldown.
Where is Shadow Bite?
I'm trying to kill these things and then all of them die.
Why is it already Friday?
Oh, how I was always Friday.
We've been in so many fights this week.
Yeah.
Alright. Dot Gamer 7-yard.
Can't wait for the 40-hour T9 prog.
Okay. Holy.
You mean the 40-hour T6 proc?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sick
Totally.
one, but 7 might be a 40 hour.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be intense.
T7, I believe.
I don't want responsibility this time.
It's okay. This will be Quaff's time to shine. This T7. You will
Welcome Max.
become the 3D Raider of legend.
Yeah, so Quaff was complaining that DP has nothing to do.
I mean, Quaff's already probably not able to complain that the DPS has nothing to do, even with this fight.
Yeah, that's true.
We have quite a bit going on here. It's like T1 did.
Remember, healers, we should give him the mechanic in T7 and then BM him
Exactly.
yeah. You're like, wow, what are they even doing? What's the... Don't actually do that, by the
Possibly
way.
fail this mechanic. Seems to be snug together, like.
Yeah, we just want to be
Snug ends up hugging
Don't
around.
move.
Don't move. Quaff.
Good buff.
Or
Follow
so.
along like best friends.
Yes. Let's take it. I see where he's going. Oh,
Okay, well I pulled in the opposite direction, I'm sorry.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here, I guess.
To me.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't agree with you there.
No!
Oh no. Oh
Well done.
I'm sorry,
So
Frey.
wipe.
no. I got killed.
Should I have
by
done
that.
something else?
No, that pull was bugs.
I provoked and went the opposite direction almost.
Okay.
I think we don't want to move the flash as soon as possible.
Well, it was just, there was like 2 spots to move it, and Noel saw one and I saw the other.
Yeah.
So I, like,
just mean like
tried to move it.
regardless of that, there still wasn't enough time for the tethers to get in position and then spread out. I think Noel was trying to wait for the buster before moving in. I really just said irregardless of that. I slap myself.
I think, yeah, the rest of us will just have to, like, be aware of the boss facing and avoid the buster, because we have to move him quickly, it looks like.
No can just call out if he's gonna turn the boss around.
Yeah.
And then we move.
Yeah, we just move into the boss, yeah.
So for that one I was just low because it literally took me a second to even find a safe spot.
Yeah, no, it takes a bit, because...
That was a weird configuration.
Yeah, very unfortunate part placement.
Don't move.
No move.
You ready for the ad?
There they are.
Okay.
Everyone melee range together.
It's me.
Wait, who's... Oh,
Oh no.
did it actually
No, I
work?
got masticated.
Yeah, like, even if you don't get stuck, you still get devoured if you're in melee range with him.
Oh, I just turned
Yeah.
that was my
Fine.
fault. Foolishly. If we got this clean, I don't see this fight taking much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
basically
still
like
the fog.
impossible to survive when he eats a bunch of people.
He just gets too much extra damage.
I think we might
we
be
have-
okay if
we
like
have-
one person gets eaten, but like it's still gonna be harder.
One is potentially workable, but it's probably better to not have any, especially not the first time. because
Obviously,
it's
yeah.
gonna happen like a bunch of times for sure.
Yeah.
Considering how hard she hits, and one is like maybe unsustainable.
It might be. But like 3 is guaranteed loss.
Oh yeah, for sure.
1 is like in the maybe range.
By the way, the way... Oh. Sorry, did I interrupt you? So by the way, the way Blighted Buffet works, you can move the moment the caster fills.
Yeah. You
Like-
can move before the animation happens. You can move as soon as
Yeah.
the cast bar's done. It's
I
nice.
see some of you standing until the animation happens. You can move like the moment the caster fills up.
That is not the case for every download mechanic, by the way. This one.
Damn.
It is the
Yeah.
case for this one though, thankfully.
It is the most kind of.
I really wish there were things just about that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird if it doesn't do it for
Yeah.
all of them.
Every branch.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Go ahead to move, no?
Yep. Pick a spot, any spot. Oh. Cool.
Go ahead to tellers.
Smoking.
Briar on Papa.
I think I might have gotten eaten. No, I actually got away. I did not
damn.
get away, never mind.
Range? Not think I was in melee range, but I guess I was.
6 stacks.
Yeah, I think he's gonna fucking kill us now.
We can't even escape. The entire arena is Briar.
Oh god.
The worst thing about mechanic is that the devour itself looks like when it sucks, it looks like okay now I can move in again, but no,
Yeah.
it
No,
doesn't.
we gotta wait for the devour. Yeah, it's so
That's awful.
sad.
Just give it cast bars, please.
Yeah.
Don't worry. By Heaven's Ward, everything will at least have a cat's bar. You always know when it's coming or not.
I'm good.
So I guess something not as important about that is that we still need to kill the middle or the entire
The
unit
middle
is covered in
Briar.
Briar.
Yes, if there's a middle Briar, I think we still have to kill it. Just because if we don't kill it, we get fucking no maneuvering room whatsoever.
Yeah. It should definitely be a priority killing a middle Briar over targeting the boss.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming that you can hit it from where you're standing near the boss.
I don't know, Fred. This boss is pretty key now. Cast bar problems aside.
Well, I don't know. I guess.
Don't move.
Don't move.
You don't know about it?
A fucking horror movie.
It's just like one mechanic.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, it's a floor one. It shouldn't have more than one mechanic to let.
We
Yeah.
haven't gotten
Go ahead
past
for
the game.
tellers.
Part of the fight.
Oh, I need to go to a Briar. I'm running into a Briar.
I'll wait for melee range.
Somebody please heal me. Somebody please heal me.
You'll get your
Thanks.
personal heal eventually.
Thanks.
Wait, it's gonna be more tethers and stuff.
Addiction
right?
down.
Ready for another set of tethers?
She's gonna do the no move first.
Tether.
Or not? The fuck?
Yeah. Make sure you're killing the Hornet, by the way.
Yeah,
Don't
it's the
move.
Hornet.
Don't move.
Okay.
There's stuck.
Null's gonna provoke in a sec.
Another
provoke,
Hornet.
provoke. Okay, I still dead.
It's started. Wait, oh my god, that's terrible fucking placement. What the fuck?
If we let it finish that, this soon I'll be fine. Need to figure out how to move the system.
Oh my god.
No, my home game.
Hey, below it.
Those Hornets seem a bit hard to kill.
Yeah.
Is there any point in even provoking or like aggroing the Hornets?
No.
Or will they just...
I'm pretty sure they go straight for the honey person.
Yeah.
Try to be rather at all times. Start never.
Acting has definitely been working.
Unless
Better.
you need to get away from the boss.
I'm glad Reaper has a spell that I can use to.
Don't move.
No move.
Just follow along here.
This is a cringe configuration. Provoking.
Do it for tethers.
Very sus.
Go.
Right here.
Guys, leave me. Leave me.
Running away.
Away from melee range.
Oh god.
Okay.
That's done. Survive from that. Away from more tethers.
Hornet too.
There's the Hornet. We gotta kill the Hornet.
Yeah, focus the Hornet.
Don't move.
Okay, I'll move. Well, except you have to break the tether.
Oh, I guess it's freedom.
Provoke in a sec. Yeah, provoke.
Oh, I'm dead, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Anastasia. I thought you were someone who was moving.
Oh, so for the tethers, I guess it doesn't work when it's 3D plates.
Oh,
I would like to always go towards the boss as the tank, so for the tethers, I'm just going to call dibs on moving forward, so that's my
fine,
way.
yeah. I'm
Let's
trying to
just
stay
take
away
the tank
anyway. As ranged, I can afford to just run away from the boss and stuff with him.
The legend.
This kind of mechanic always makes me uncomfortable because the best way to do this mechanic is to practice a private system where everyone sign a number and
Don't move.
you actually don't move.
Stop.
Based on a number. So that's how to execute.
Yeah.
Follow now. Going to kill the one in the middle and do it.
Okay, provoking.
Tethers.
Oh, I have
Spit and quaff.
Stay away from Quaff.
I think I'm gonna
Wait,
eat.
really?
Away from the range.
Yeah, I got eaten.
Uh-oh.
I started moving too
Sorry.
late.
That's too many damage up stack. I don't think we can survive him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
that's-
just dropping the Hornet.
This is
Hornet's
the
out.
only mechanic. So let's just...
Yeah, the tank buster does like 3,000 damage with 2 stacks.
Right.
Don't move.
I'm getting killed by this
Nope.
Hornet.
Stop, stop, stop.
This might not kill me, but the Hornet definitely will.
European fan.
Feels bad, man. I'm glad you have this add-on so you can like sympathize for
I
more
feel it for
people.
you.
Yeah. It's good to know.
Any way to make it more consistent?
So one thing null is that like as soon as you get hit by the tank buster, you can start running away from the boss. Like I'm provoking as soon as that happens. Like you don't have to stay on the edge. You should assimilate with the group.
Oh yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Because I noticed that a chain popped out while you were like still on the edge.
Alright. Who's missing?
I'm here. Go for it.
JoJo is never earlier.
Oops, I took aggro.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Making it.
that's why.
just wipe. Just wipe.
I'll just kill myself off this. Yeah, it is. Like,
I was too good at the mechanic. I'm sorry.
By the way, I really
Yeah.
enjoyed pulling this fight, and then go with his mechanic, we all immediately dropped out.
how you know it's a true savage fight.
I love how every single pull one person randomly lived.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they
yeah.
managed to just do it.
I lived because I accidentally like did the mechanic automatically.
Accidentally did the mechanic. I did not remember the mechanic actually. Or maybe I might subliminal remember supposed to allow me to yomi that it was a dumb move.
It's fine.
Yikes.
Well, the first time anybody's ever seen this mechanics, it's probably good that somebody experienced was around to like explain that such a mechanic is the thing that might exist.
That's true, yeah. Otherwise,
Don't
we would have
move.
taken dumb move.
Moved.
I like how you
Really?
with don't move. Like it would have taken don't move.
Yeah. Another range.
Provoking.
And this break tellers. Hold the one in the middle.
Look out.
It's Anastasia who has
Middle
it.
range. I would middle range.
You gotta move it up. Oh god.
I was too distracted by the middle.
Yeah.
The stuff is in it.
I was like, so if I was like kill the middle one, then I noticed that the middle one's HP was not going down. So I was like, do I attack it or do I not attack it? And I died in that moment.
Don't move.
Okay, don't move.
Move.
Well, you're
Ready to provoke.
something like that.
Oh, Quaff, were you
Provoke.
stuck in the don't move part in the middle of a briar patch?
Not quite.
He exploded.
Oh, that's I think always.
Heather.
Another spit.
I have it. Oh, I am it.
I would middle range.
Good.
Alright.
I died to the Hornet.
No.
It did 70,000 damage.
Indeed.
Okay, so we know the dance, right? Tether,
Yeah, we'll get
spit, hornet, dumb move. Tether, spit, hornet, dumb move.
The thing I'm questioning is, do we kill the center one or not? I know you're saying kill the center, but I don't think that is actually happening. when
You
you
can
say
get
it.
trapped like the other time, but I think if you
Yeah.
get trapped, it's probably fine.
No, I mean like, should I ignore it or should I not ignore it? Like,
I don't know.
I've been trying to hit it when I see it, but yeah, it is kind of in a weird position where it's like sometimes not enough people are killing it, to, like, or hitting it for it to die before it just kills itself after spreading its maximum range.
yeah, because like I'm melee DPS, so I have to like choose which one to walk up to.
Yeah, I think you're griefing by being melee.
Oh no.
Join the praying game.
I level up my bard.
Don't move.
Move. Damn it. My focus target. Just go straight forward.
I'm gonna get this middle bulb.
Provoking.
spit. Papa.
On me.
Away from the range. Auto.
Yep.
I fainted. You didn't say it, but I did.
God green.
Hornet is out.
Hornet's out.
Hornet, feathers.
Focus the Hornet.
The Hornet interrupts my casting because he's a bitch.
Break.
Don't
Have
move.
to
Don't
don't move
move.
in a sec.
Stop.
Stop.
Holy fuck,
Uh,
is it just kill me from auto attacks?
Gonna be more.
Provoke.
Provoke close to me.
I'll tell it to spit. Break. Spit on me.
Let's see where
From
you're
the
going.
range.
Oh, wait, shit.
Oh no,
I'm probably gonna
Devour.
I got away.
Battle.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
It looked like as you're in the suck. Oh.
They made it tank buster.
Oh yeah, I guess I still had 2 stacks.
Probably gonna be Hornet.
Gather
There's a Hornet.
Feather.
Feathers.
Others.
Why are you going towards me, Todd?
I
Don't
didn't
move.
see I had
Don't
my mistake.
probably gonna be feathers and spit.
Yes.
I think I need to provoke.
The boss.
New bulbs are out. Tethered.
I provoked it. Shit, there's a bulb here too.
Yeah, fuck it.
Right,
Oh,
it's
I
right,
just-
it's up right.
I'm gonna have to hide here. Oh no, we have nowhere to go. Those ones went away.
No.
Oh, this bit is
This thing's gonna kill
goodbye,
us.
friends.
Goodbye.
It's a lot better.
Wait, how was I alive?
Lol. The Bard HP.
Bards have the worst HP.
That was like the worst bulb positions I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think
the worst
that
part
this.
was they fucking vanished right as Frey was like, oh yeah, time to go to this thing, and then he just disappears in front of his
What?
face.
I'm starting to think that the second set of bolts always spawns 2 next to Reflacia. Like it has happened 3 times so far. I'm not sure if it's just coincidence. It might be bad. Maybe the game wants us to move her every single time. Maybe that's part of the dance.
I think we might just want to move it directly through the middle of the arena to the opposite side if it's open.
So wait, that would have to happen after the second don't move.
After you take
Wait. So I guess after the spit we can already move. No wait, it has to happen after she does the burst.
I'm pretty sure it's after the bouquet and then we switch aggro is when you should move it.
No, but then the bulbs will already have been spawned for a while, because the bulbs spawn before the blue don't move. Or do they? I'm wrong.
I don't know, it's really hard to tell because there's
Not sure.
there's so many visual effects on the field.
Let's pay attention to that.
Yeah.
This
Break. Spit.
What's on me? I'm going here. You guys might want to not be here. I'll just get into the thing at least.
Broken yet? But
I think I'm gonna eat him.
Oh,
and that will.
that's what.
Alright.
Wait, it didn't get a damage up there?
It did.
No,
Oh, wait,
it
no, I'm done.
Yeah. If
That was my fault.
Sure.
I was paying attention to other people instead of the boss.
Now we had awkward tether movement.
Yeah.
yeah, so HGR has problems seeing things, so we should figure out a way to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I do, but that wasn't relevant there anyway.
Okay. Well.
I mean, the reason I got eaten is that my tether still hadn't broken. Like, I was fucked either way.
Well.
Yeah, I
One
think we
of
both.
the ways of getting fucked kills the party.
Yeah, I guess so, but that's the decision-making problem, not a...
Don't move.
There.
Don't move.
I think we both thought, okay, it's broken, we moved back in, and then it wasn't actually broken.
It was extremely unfortunate there.
Just follow now.
You're welcome.
Feathers, we're in 1 meter range. Speed on
Alright. Shar's hiding that way, don't be worried.
You're in
Oh,
line.
meter range.
Oh no, the dash doesn't work. And he's got 3 damage ups, this is not gonna go well.
I don't know if this is supposed to be this messy or I just had a very starting line.
I think we're just fucking up the I mean, I know I'm fucking up the way I associate the animations to the actual mechanics. I think that's what's screwing me over. I just need to pay more attention, basically. I think if we do it right, it's not too messy.
I basically run away, like 1 or 2 seconds after I see the spit or the devour symbol on somebody.
Yeah, well, I guess I
target-
should mention there's
Okay.
always I guess I should mention there's always one right way to move, which is when you look at your character model, you're gonna see two endpoints to your tether. And you're gonna move away from the midpoint of that. So if you're tethered to B and C, you're gonna move away.
You're gonna move down,
In
yeah.
the midpoint. That is always gonna be the best.
And if you're C, you're just gonna move this way.
Also, after you've decided this direction to move, you need to look out for the person who has the mark above their head, because if they happen to be running the same direction as you, you need to get on the brambles too.
Yes.
Yeah, only after. Well,
After the chain's broken, preferably.
no, because if
No,
you're running
no,
with
you-
them, you will be tethered
Yeah.
to them, which means
No,
You're
you're
not
not
in
necessarily
the
no,
same
you're not necessarily tethered.
Might not be
no.
somebody with a tether who gets the mark.
No,
It's fine.
no. Frey, you didn't hear what I said, right? I said decide where you're going to run and then see the mark, right? If you're tethered to the person, then you would have decided to run opposite of them. There's no way you'll be tethered, like, yeah. If I'm tethered to the person who has the mark, then I'll, by definition, will be running away from them, right?
yeah.
Yes. So, in
They're
the
saying
only
not a tether.
Yes. So the only circumstance in which you would want to stand in a briar is if you're not tethered to them, which works.
Yes.
Right, that sounds reasonable, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
But yeah, just
decide
keep in
where to
mind that
run.
it's a sequential thing. You first
Yes.
look at where you're going to run, and then you look at
Yes.
the briar person. Sequentially. Don't try to combine the mechanics.
Do not try to combine mechanics.
You have enough time to do it one at a time, so it's best to do it one at a time.
Yes. And if you cannot see the person, stand in a briar patch.
Yeah, if you don't see where the person who the marker is, then assume you're gonna get sucked and run to the briar.
Don't move.
Don't
Don't
move.
move.
Let's follow now.
You gotta kill this dark metal rub in the center.
Do we?
Or else it's
Broken.
gonna cause a lot of problems
Melee
if we
range.
don't.
Or 1 meter range. Let's tell us. Great.
I've got it. Over here.
So Mingham,
Holy fuck.
you have no help with it.
Help.
Away from the
I
range.
know. I have health now, thank god.
Auto and repressing.
I don't have enough for this though. Oh, I do, thanks.
I don't think I got my reprisal off in time.
Damn, you still got damage upstairs.
Yeah, I got some people got spit.
I got
Melee
swallowed.
range. Tethers. Hornet.
Don't move.
Don't move. Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I didn't. I saw you not moving, and it still somehow registered you moving. I don't even know that.
Okay, these bulbs did not spawn next to Reflection.
Yeah.
So my
we're gonna
idea
just stay where we are.
And it
But
looks
remember,
like
go further where the new bulbs are. The old bulbs are gonna vanish.
Yeah, that's painful.
What? That's melee range? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Very stupid.
It's huge. It's like
Like,
yeah,
if
I
you
run
see his
really far
animation-
away.
Yeah.
I was like
if
where
you-
Papa died, and that was close enough. God damn. Okay, I know.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where,
It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I think if you see his animation, he like sort of does this like whirlwind around his position. I think
Right.
it's like his hitbox is anywhere where he touches, which is quite far, right?
That's huge, yeah.
But you also have to be out of there like before he's doing that animation, I think.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
It's like I've definitely run away, but then it still triggers because I ran away too
Like,
late.
I wonder
you
if
should start
for-
running away when he's coming. Yeah.
I wonder if for Bouquet, if you're not facing your Fleisha, you die.
Wait, really? Huh.
Well, have
No,
an eye.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
faced
no.
away from him during the first one.
There's
I
something
believe
think
going
that
on.
is
yes,
blind.
Yeah.
I'll face directly away here.
Yeah, so
Same.
it's just a test.
Yeah, I don't think it
Yeah,
was a
I'm
good
okay.
hypothesis. Just like there's something really weird going on.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
Nope, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it's
facing away,
C-pose, if it's C-pose, I'm gonna be mad.
What's C pose?
Melee
Okay.
range. Around melee range. One's more. Away from melee
He's
range.
running.
Get away from us.
Son of a bitch.
Battling him anyway.
Hot dog or something first.
Good dogs.
Horn it out.
And this hornet.
Feathers, hornet.
I died to the Tank Buster.
Oh no.
Proceed.
Don't move.
Please
Stop.
interrupt my cast
Okay.
when you hit me, you piece of shit.
What in the fuck?
Wait, yeah, it looked like you stopped moving like
Definitely
way
stop.
My ability finished when he was like 50 to 60% of the way through the gas bar.
Yeah, no, I saw your animation. You were
And-
not.
That other one I literally, oops, I released. That other one I literally saved video, and yeah, it was like at the B in Bouquet, and I died. I don't understand what's happening.
Oh shit.
Rules and suck happening. I didn't see it. They weren't intended.
Oh.
This is garbage.
So, I mean, we pretty much already lost.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. What is going on?
Very hard thought.
No, I saw your animation.
68, my
God, the line is so long.
What is C-pose that you mentioned earlier? What did you mean by that?
Yeah, the C-pose is a command that you can use to change your pose, and you can make it in the settings.
Oh,
That
change
command
pose.
gets used automatically. Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
If I shift my weapon, then my character would C-pose like seconds right after, and if that counts as an action, I would die.
That's bullshit.
That's hilarious.
What just killed me outside of the arena? I'd already released. I was waiting at the entrance.
Oh, interesting.
This fight fucking hates me.
Oh wait, what is C pose? I'm using Z to
Well, type C-pose in your chat.
Z pose.
Yeah,
C-pose.
slash C-pose.
C as in Charlie, or
Yeah.
Yeah. You just did it.
That's your character's pose, basically.
I'm using Z, and it doesn't seem like it if I do.
No, you did it a couple
Not
times.
sheathing or unsheathing your weapons. The pose.
Just stay idle and
No.
look at your character and type it, and you'll see her change pose.
Oh shit.
Yes. That.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, have you never seen this before, newbie?
No, I've seen it before. I just didn't know it's called C pose.
Okay, yeah. For a second I thought you had no idea they were like...
I assume it stands for
500
character pose, but I'm not actually certain about that.
It changed
Yeah,
pose.
So the bouquets are one thing, but the reason I got devoured is because I was thinking. So there are people who don't get tethered who stay in the middle, right? And I think they are positioned well to call out what direction the devour is related to like where we're grouped up. So like if I'm in the middle, I can easily tell if like the person running left has it. I could call out like devour's left or something, so that the other person who goes left knows that they
You gotta get in the briar.
gotta get in a briar or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I sense danger in the terms left and right. Does anyone else sense danger?
Well, if
The-
everyone is
on
on
the edge.
if everyone is on the other side of the boss,
Yeah, like if
Then
we're all
it
grouped up
should
with the
work.
boss, looking at the boss,
Which-
then
What
Yeah, we
if
should be
the-
able to use the terms left and right when they're useful.
Yeah, because it's at the edge of the arena. There's the only person for whom this is different are the tanks who are looking at the boss
yeah.
pillars.
And it's fine for me because I can see the entire arena, so I know which direction to run anyway.
So like the people for whom it's ambiguous, it's like people who don't need the call outs anyway. Yeah.
But
So-
make sure you don't call the danger, make sure you call the safe spot.
It's called a safe spot.
Okay.
I think it's a lot more intuitive, right, to call out where we need to go.
Yeah. I mean, I think the hard part is that like the caller is relative and not absolute because it won't be the same person who isn't tethered every time.
I guess I can try to call it the opposite direction of what I see.
Oh
Because
god.
I have like a really clear view of it.
We could put markers down for absolute.
Yeah.
If need be, yeah.
That's kind of
Don't move.
Don't move.
I think we can deal with the worst left and right.
Yeah.
Wittgenstein didn't die for this.
Wittgenstein didn't die for this.
Color no.
Back to the start.
Buster here.
Oh god.
It's fine.
We'll both get hit by that, which is kind of bad.
Let's break. Go right, go
Anastasia?
right.
Going left.
Away from the boss.
No.
What's in the briar? What the fuck?
snapshot.
In my
on
screen,
that.
I was in the briar before Anastasia was.
Oh.
Oh no, I've been honeyed. I really hate being the one to get honeyed because he always interrupts my cast every time that stupid BA auto attack.
Feathers break.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
Provoke if you can.
Feathers into spread.
You might be able to leave the boss where it
Everyone
is.
melee range.
No, you
Or,
can't.
no, yeah, sorry, bring it.
Break. Go right.
Going
Go
left.
right.
Rest in peace, Anastasia.
Fire from the melee range. What the fuck?
I have no idle for this one.
Got it, but I'm still dead.
Yikes. Yikeroos. What is wrong with you, Pseudo? Got over here. Oh, I merely died.
Hard fight. I can only hope that he changes his patterns completely like halfway through, and then we don't have to deal with this.
This speed stays too easy.
Imagine if this is literally the whole fight,
It's gonna be a real pretty.
and we only get him to like 80 or 70%.
Quintania ad phase all over again.
Pseudo wouldn't do that. He's supposed
But
to be the
imagine-
savior of raiding.
Is there a
Imagine
saving
if this
rating?
just loops for 100% of itself.
Surely there's more than just one mechanic here. Then again, it's a floor one, but there might not be.
Everyone stuck up.
Wrathful shot on him.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
Just follow
That.
me.
Or the entrance. Provoking.
Stack tight. Break.
Go here.
Go left. Go left.
Let's see where that's going. I'm gonna get away from that. Oh shit, he changed his fucking face. No.
Away from melee range.
Sorry, I might have killed you there again.
It's okay. I didn't realize you were gonna move the boss.
I have to run away early.
Yeah, I know. Forgot that you have to also move away or else you get hit by
Jesus.
things. This guy
Don't
is-
move.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Okay.
Oh, my auto attack didn't kill me.
Get away from me, you bitch. I'm just gonna keep on running until it stops hitting me.
Feathers into break into spread.
Oh, I got killed immediately by the tether popping onto me.
Oh, I got it. I'm left.
Off that's
Away
it.
from melee
Right.
range.
Left.
Oh, Pop, you can't just. Oh, you're dead.
Now there are 2 runners.
Yeah, if you don't
Okay,
kill
we
one
go.
fast enough, then there's 2.
Holy enough.
Only one
Oh,
damage
plus
up
one.
though. The entire fight.
Yeah, so we're getting better about the tethers. About the tethers, the sucks.
I probably ran a bit too early.
There was a Briar that just like expanded where I sat for the first Devour and I didn't like notice it. I died to it.
I guess I actually just realized that if I call out the direction I see the person marked running, that's your safe spot. Because it's just the opposite.
Yeah.
I'll try to also do that.
This fight feels a bit silly to Brock because
Yeah.
and it's only hard because positionary.
Because we're
Don't move.
meat puppets.
The Briar RNG.
I'm not sure if other
RNG
tech
is the
will
hardest
do
mechanic in this game.
That's the entrance. Or that way, never mind. Just go. Whatever.
Tethers, that time. Right.
Right?
Go
me.
right.
Where the fuck is a Briar? Oh, there's one here.
Away from melee.
Okay, we oh, they killed me.
Hornet.
Tethers,
Stone.
Hornet. Break. And dumb move.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
No, you're gonna have to provoke in a sec.
And you?
I died.
Close to me.
Look at where the dark matter bulbs are.
Another tether
Build from
set.
here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go like across the field.
Oh boy. I'll go.
It's a me. Anastasia, move.
Away from melee.
fuck.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay. Good.
Wait, did you get anybody? Oh, he did.
The DPS have been sacrificed.
Oh.
Sometimes you just gotta die as DPS, you know? There's a Hornet, gotta kill Hornet.
Like, look at this. Look at this energy. How do you deal with this?
Base.
I've been
Don't
honeyed.
move.
You can't move.
Stop.
There's two
I'm getting
hornets.
destroyed by 2 Hornets now?
I'm about to go on a rampage.
I'm just getting killed. Holy fuck, yep, I'm dead.
So many points.
I got Horneted to death.
Yeah, the Hornets.
Left. Gotta go left. Oh.
I'm starting to feel like we should be killing some of these.
Yeah.
The brambles? Yeah, I think if one spawns in the center, it's just good to get rid of.
I was just about to say that I think I want to stop killing the middle one because like it feels like often no one else is attacking it and so it just lives and I just wasted a lot of DPS attacking it and
Yeah, that's why everyone should
I
just
was hitting it
focus on the
before,
middle.
but we didn't seem to have a clear like.
Okay. I think the
consensus of
clear.
whether we were hitting it or not. If there is.
Yeah, I was under the impression we were no longer trying to kill it, so I have just been ignoring the last few.
I think going forward we should try to kill it because it feels like when we have to move the boss during the second like loop,
if there's a middle
we
one,
have
let's
to go
do it.
across the middle
Yeah.
because like they always seem to spawn around him and we can't drag him around the entire edge of the arena.
Yeah.
okay, so from now on Omega priority in the middle one.
Yeah.
Always prioritize the
I
middle one.
wonder- I wonder if
Go
it's
ahead.
possible to move the boss from middle to edge to middle to edge to middle.
Hey,
That
don't
means we
move.
can pass it on.
Don't move.
Stop.
I guess try moving it to the middle after this. It's like the next set of spit.
There's no
Yeah,
bulb in the middle this time around.
Kill this thing.
Yeah, there is.
Nothing.
Good. There we go.
Tethers. Stuck up tight. Stuck tight, you're not tight. Away from
Off the
close to the
middle.
middle.
Oh,
Away from melee range.
Okay, so bring him to the middle now is what you were thinking.
Yeah. Something like that.
Well, the thing
Tethers.
did die. It has a thing automatically, even if it dies pretty quick.
Sorry,
Like, it'll make it
numbers.
small- you'll notice how it's smaller than the other ones because it died quickly.
Or not.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
You good?
You got zero protect.
Yeah, provoking. Force on me.
Tether
Moving it
is
to-
spread.
You go. Yeah.
Tether is
Stack.
spread. Break. Spread away from
Where's the
Quaff.
cloth is?
Well,
Cool.
Melee.
Now we stack on him again?
Yeah. Well, actually, drag him back to the middle.
Yeah. But we're all
Okay.
stacking on him.
Wait, it might do a tank buster now. I'm sorry, I lost my.
Yeah, already did.
Dark Matter Hornet.
Okay,
Break.
Good morning.
I'm good.
Don't
Drag
move.
him to the middle.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
You good?
Oh, in front of
It's
him.
all covered by it.
Oh
Holy
god.
leaves. Yeah, there's like no real good spots there, is there?
yeah, I'm just seeing.
I was trying to see if they would fade fast enough, but they did not.
Basically. I think that was our best one yet. 74%.
We got to flat
That
71.
was
Oh.
second. That's the.
Yeah, I think that was the most loops we survived them.
Yeah, it felt the cleanest.
I wonder if T9 is gonna feel like this. No plane solutions to anything.
Yeah, like, I mean, so to point out, we actually know way ahead of time where the person with the mark is gonna run, right?
The
It's
way
the
is I don't know
closest
who they
ball.
are.
No,
Yeah, but
I
they
didn't
run
say
to the closest
where they
ball.
run to, not who it is.
Yeah, I guess if we know
Whoever
where.
the person who it is.
It always goes on the. I mean, most of the time, right? The person who gets marked just goes to the closest briar.
Yes, and the
Well,
closest
maybe-
fire is the closest ball, right? So
Yeah.
that's we know that for like 10, 15 seconds beforehand.
Yeah,
right?
newbies just
I don't-
anyway know where the bulbs are.
Yeah, like
I don't think that's true anyway because
why?
Yeah.
all are gonna spread
But
in different
depends on the
directions.
pattern.
So we never
Like-
know what the person with the spread is gonna go. You can go left, you can go right.
That's true.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Good.
Yeah, I am highly confident auto attacks do not kill.
Didn't you die to it?
I probably just fucked up the cast. And
Or just middle thing. Stuck up tight. Break.
It's me, I'm running straight back. Oh no, cloth. Okay, you're on it at least.
Almost on it. I want a second wind that cloth.
Oh, you spent so long on the fire, gonna die.
I regret my
Sorry.
actions and have my weapon.
Get that hornet.
Hornet, you took more tethers. Stuck up tight.
I hope I didn't hit anybody with that tech buster.
Break. Don't move.
Don't move.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention. Hello.
Provoke if you can.
Provoking.
Oh, there's a bulb right here.
You can bring it around the edge.
Yeah.
More tethers.
Yes.
Stuck up tight. Break.
You got it. HER, okay.
I can't find
On
it.
this side.
Oh, there are no bulbs.
Yeah, the new ones came. Oh, I was still in melee range. Check that. God, I hate the distance.
Oh god. Okay, fine.
Oh, I'm gonna get killed by this hornet. Nothing's any healers left anyway.
I don't understand. There's nothing to listen to this. There's nothing we can do. I won't die.
Yeah, we got fucked by
Mental
bulb
weekend.
range.
Yeah, but like, so here's the thing: if you have the mark, you should know where the bulbs are, though, right?
Yeah.
Like regardless of whether or not you have tethers or not.
I can try pulling Reflatia close to a bulb, so everybody knows, okay, that's obviously where we have to go if we get the marker.
I think the main issue after the first loop is that it's hard to tell where the newer briars are compared to the ones that are about to disappear.
Wait, can't you see the bulbs though?
Yeah, you can target the bulbs, that's true.
I guess it's true.
Yeah, like that is unambiguous. That's why I've been saying bulbs.
Yeah, okay, so
target bulb.
after the second bouquet attack, just try to pay attention to where the bulbs are ahead of time, if possible.
Don't move.
Combo. Don't move.
Out.
You good? Toward the entrance.
Get back to the other side. I was going to get cleared by that tank was.
Broken.
Others.
Left.
Got it. Okay, I see that.
Out of melee range?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what counts as melee range is really up for debate at this point.
I think Fred just got owned by the animation.
Yeah, that was
I
so
think
bad.
it's range you might want to snapshot. I think that's good too.
Let's go this way. Oh, tethers, gotta break them.
Hornet
Don't
seems
move.
good spawn.
Don't move.
Stop.
What's that plugin that auto focus seconds?
It's
for
called
that?
reaction or something.
There's bulb in the middle.
Yeah. Here we are. Oh god, I need to be here. I need to be here. I don't get to move. Also, I'm gonna die anyway because, you know, I'm getting hit by the fucking hornet and I'm getting hit by briars. Can't avoid all of them.
Okay, so I have made an observation.
Does the Hornet always spawn on the closest intercardinal?
Well, to make any statements, I need to double check some footage. Let me see.
How do I disable C-pose, by the way? Now that I've slashed C-posed once, I don't think it not happening again.
One thing you can do is just keep cycling until you're back on the default animation, like I'm doing right now. Just like 5%.
Let's check out the last one.
Did you say 1 sec or do you want
Yeah,
He
one
said
second.
1 sec.
1 sec.
So this arena
One little CB.
Oh!
So what's the significance?
So you're still analyzing that? Godlike deduction.
I'm sorry if you feel like I'm wasting your time. It's just
No, you-
same
No,
mechanic.
No, this is good.
anything that helps.
We're just
Fine.
typing joke.
So
If again.
let's look at a previous poll, and here I can see that set 2, 3, and the middle. And second wave. Is at A. So you
So,
guys
like,
see
the
that
opposite
as
side?
a kind of like clockwise rotation, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, that does make sense.
It's like a
You would-
vague thing, yeah.
You wouldn't want the seeds to overlap where they already
Yeah.
were.
So if we do observe that they rotate clockwise, is this clockwise 2, 3 mid, ACD, and the previous poll it was CB, so BC, and then 2, 3, 4, kind of skipping the N1 there. I gotta see a poll. We get 3 waves. I'm sure I have one of those somewhere.
Well, if you want, we can try to do a pull with these markers up so it's easier to analyze where they go.
Yeah,
Maybe
remember we're
faster.
facing west. We're facing west.
We're actually, yeah.
I hate this. Why are we not facing north?
Yeah.
We're facing
Okay.
west.
Looking at
So
different poll. Let me see if we see 3 waves.
You do put 1, 2 at the north, which is funny.
So. Wait, it's counterclockwise rotation or clockwise? It's a
Clockwise.
I say clockwise, but I mean it's 2 data points, so it could be the same. The point is that they're in chunks. I'm trying to look at a 3 data point poll.
Yeah.
Let me look at the log, see if what the longest poll was. Oh my god, it has so many white.
I mean, like, I think it might just be easier to do another pull and try to get as far as possible.
Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Let's just try to survive and see 3 waves.
Especially if you keep the markers up so you don't have to.
Well, we have clockwise rotation from CB to 2, 3,
What-
4.
The appearance of the bulbs seems to be
Yeah.
following a roughly clockwise rotation within the pole itself.
We're just trying to figure out where the bulbs spawn, or
So
if
we
there's a
had one
pattern.
pull where the 2 were on CB, and in the next set, they were on 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that is one hypothesis. And the other hypothesis is a mid and no mid always alternate.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's just a hypothesis. We're trying to find
Yeah,
counter
like-
examples.
Like, I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just going to go.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah, we just sort of survive. You have
Yeah,
sub
we're just gonna
DPS.
try and
that's
make
fine.
this pull last as long as possible for information.
Don't move.
Don't
Don't
move.
move.
Top of top.
It's 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, 3.
No middle.
Okay.
Feathers. Break.
Left.
Go left.
Top of one, go one.
Away from melee range.
Run away.
Oh, nipples.
Leveling him.
I went right with my tether and there was no Briar there.
Yeah.
Try and push
Unfortunate.
right back. Hornet on one.
And more tethers.
Yes.
Break.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Yep. Shit.
Let's get the
Gonna be
swallow
more
first.
tethers.
Provoke. I hit the wrong button.
Bulbs are here. There's a bulb in the middle. We should probably try and kill it.
CD, middle, and D1.
That
Break.
is.
It's me. I'm going to center. I'm going to center.
Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss.
I
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
that's
dead.
okay.
Oh, you got masticated.
had an unfortunate spawn position.
Try to
Let's
Super
try
Bowl
to stay
live
alive
for
from
the
the
third
back.
wave. And save home gun.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
Oh no, I'm harmed.
Great.
Oh,
I am in danger.
don't move. That's fine, we're just trying to live as long as possible.
There they are.
So
2
3,
and 3 again.
2.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 again.
So actually
That
just
was
repeat
the same as the first.
yeah,
first positions.
exact same as the first position.
I
That's the
should
main
get hungry.
hypothesis.
So
We can
like,
find
yeah,
another pool that we went to 3 waves. We were able to confirm that the positions in the first and the third wave were the same.
so then they just alternate back and forth between two sets.
Was there a pattern between 1 and 2 there? Like the first and the second set?
The first and the second set did not go on the letters. Let me see exactly where they went.
I think one was between B and C, if I remember correctly. I'll let you just watch it. Instead of trying to
Looking
speculate.
at it right now.
It was mid, and then like between B and C, and between D and 1.
Yeah.
It's like mid and inner cards, kind of.
So that does not look like a... Because the first set was 1, 2, and 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. Then the next one is BC and D and 1. So...
The clockwise.
Yeah, it's still like a chunk. Like
Yeah.
they're still trending towards one side. But the second set there was much wider, spanning BC and D1. Actually, it's that much wider. No, it isn't. Same angle. 90 degrees. But then you have the middle one. I'm gonna look at FF logs. See
Yeah.
what our longest pull was.
Yeah.
And I think FF logs should let you analyze position of entities in the replay. Yeah.
Incidentally, HDR, was your guys' strat for normal? I realize it's not going to work since the bulbs didn't have the tether, but I'm just curious if that might give us any insight to what we could potentially be doing for...
Like I said, our strat for normal was to keep him middle the entire time, and then if they're in the middle, kill it.
But, like, how was the spread working? Did you have, like, a specific order for, like, how people
Yes,
spread?
clock positions. I think.
Oh, you use clock positions?
I think we just winged it. Like, there's so much. There's a lot less like urgency to it.
Yeah, if he stays in the center, then you can just spread out pretty much like clock positioning radially.
Also, I feel like we regularly had people getting even on our winning.
I see, but I guess in normal, his damage ups weren't nearly as threatening.
We had the occasional. He didn't like do these guys.
We're good. North. Pretty friendly.
There is one other factor, but it would like kind of spoil the fight if I mentioned it. So.
Oh, the second one didn't even have to be on the.
Huh. Great. So they are just kind of random.
Well, it might not be a random. There might be some other factor to it that we're not seeing.
That's true.
But perhaps functionally random. at our current state.
Yeah, I think the bulbs are guaranteed not to spawn inside of another, inside the previous set of
Yeah,
bulbs,
that
right?
might
But
be.
that's-
It looks like no repeats twice in a row, but beyond that, anything goes. Like, that would be
Yeah.
how it goes.
It does seem to be filling up like clockwise and stuff, right? Like maybe it's like an algorithm that checks available clockwise positions, and if it's not available, it just skips.
That would make some sense.
Because it
Or it's
says
like
west,
roughly
northwest,
clockwise,
east.
but-
Because northwest, east. It checks north. It checks northeast. But west and north were. Let me see, when it spawned west. Yeah, north was covered. West was not covered. Yeah, it does seem to be cardinal in a cardinal.
Interesting.
Yeah, west northwest. I wonder why I didn't go mid. Just not alternate here. Because some part of the algorithm must be sending in mid, right? If we can figure out what that is, then this mechanical dialogue is, I think.
I mean, if we could avoid it ever spawning mid, then yeah, we would be able to just.
So it's not just the bulb can't spawn in the same spot. I think it can't spawn in a briar.
Yeah.
Right. So in this spot,
Which-
the north and the northeast were taken up by briars, so it spawned at east. Instead of going clockwise, west, northwest, north.
That makes sense.
That's what I think, anyways. Well, if we know that these things, but let's see. This first one, west, mid, west, north. Like if it populates like clockwise, then why would it skip the inner cardinals when it spawns mid? Let's see the previous polls. So 1 to 3 was what we got here. So that's what north, northeast, and east. So maybe if it does not go mid, it considers inner cardinals, and if it does go mid, it does not consider inner cardinals. Let's see more examples. Got another two-way poll. Got one was 2, 3, and mid. 2, 3, and mid. That's an inner cardinal. Never mind. The next one was ACD. So A, C, and D. So that's like south, southwest. I don't know.
Is it potentially something as easy as like they spawn where people are standing, or like in the general area towards
we
where
always
like
stack
the
on the
group
box,
is?
and we usually don't
Yeah.
have them spawn right underneath us.
Yeah, I think that would evidence like more.
Well, it's
consistent
like
behavior.
Well, people do kind of split up for tethers, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But at the very beginning, at least, there's no reason for there to be so much variance.
Well, what if we just
What
like
if we
test something at the very beginning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
What if,
You see where
let's pull the boss over to like 1 and 2 and just everyone stand over there and see what happens.
Sure.
This like isn't like a real pull.
I mean, we can make it a real pull if it works. In the way we like.
I just want to see what's going on because this is gonna be hard to heal. See where they
Don't
spawn
move.
from here. Don't move.
Don't move.
So
One on
that's
one,
middle
Middle
one,
one, and
BC.
yeah.
So
middle
yeah,
one
maybe.
and southwest. Middle north and southwest.
So yeah, maybe nothing to it.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
that just looks totally random at me.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's wipe
Oh,
and
no.
then pull him to the same spot again and see if it's the exact
Yeah,
same.
honestly, let's keep doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there has to be some pattern. Is it-
Science.
If it's totally random and that's the pattern, then we can work with that. Well, barely.
Yes. But if
With
there is a
certainty.
pattern, it would make life so much easier.
Yeah.
Because this is the whole fight, like so far at least.
Yeah.
For the first 30%, this is the whole fight, and at the very least, it's been giving us the most trouble. I don't even know if the other mechanics will give us that much trouble, so...
Yeah. So let's pull them to the exact
Yeah,
same
that's the
spot.
same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody try to stay in exactly where they were, or like the same general area,
Yeah.
and we see where they spawn.
We were all attempting to stack around the boss. I think that was
Yeah. It's got like an arc behind him.
Yeah. I'll do things the exact same way in terms of like how quickly I'm
Don't
going
move.
to just
Don't
make
move.
it as soon as possible.
Tell them stop.
What's he gonna suck on?
Yeah,
Mid.
so it's A, B, C, and mid.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, wait, where was the third one before?
One
Like
was
two,
next.
like where we have the boss, basically. Oops, sorry.
So last time we did have him like exactly on 2 instead of on 1.
So mid and BC were consistent between the two pools, right?
Yeah.
What if the mid spawn is based on whether the boss is closer to the edge or to mid?
We've had it spawn under him.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah,
Mine
you're
is
right.
one directly underneath him before.
Let's do one more data point with this.
Yeah.
Because this does have the same like arc, like north as west, and west southeast,
Yeah.
135.
So try to pull him directly onto 2.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Nope.
Oh, we got one on D and one now. He's
yeah,
a bit
they
closer.
are.
He used to be on one.
This is northwest, north, and northeast. So at least the ones that do spawn, that do skip mid, then they seem to spawn clockwise like this.
Yeah.
So the question is, do the ones that spawn mid always spawn at a 135-degree angle?
That's a possibility.
No, because I see a corner example here, one mid, west, north. But it does seem like they leave like at least 90 degrees of space available.
Yes, in between.
But the problem is, if we don't know what triggers the mid spawn or not, then we can't really work with anything.
Yeah.
It's totally random then.
I mean, these pulls seem to indicate at least that it's not based
Yeah.
on like our positions or anything.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty much the same as the first pull, but
Yes.
like
Yeah, I cannot think of anything that would cause a variance here on the mid.
unless. Yeah, I don't know.
There was, absolutely no other variables we performed at all differently during those 3 pulls.
At the very least, we know if they all spawn outside of the arena, they seem to be clustering in a 90-degree angle.
Yeah. And if they do the mid, then yikes.
I mean,
Well,
to the
wait.
mid.
Did you just say they cluster in a 90-degree angle?
Yeah, when they
Wasn't there-
spawn on the outside of the arena, they seem to be like going into like 3.
Well, now
Like
that I
the
think about
first
it,
pull we had on the right just now, where we dragged it to the right. We had
Yeah.
like one bulb on one in the middle, and one on B, so they were aligned basically.
yeah, he's saying when they're not in the middle, they like
Yeah,
line
I'm
up
saying
3
when
in
they're
a
in the
row.
middle, they tend to go
But-
to like 1 to 3 and stuff.
Unfortunately, to counter that, I'm pretty sure we've had pulls where there's like one between C and D, one between A and G, and one between 3 and 2. Like a weird triangle shape, because it becomes really cringe to move the boss.
Yeah, I think when they have briars like spawning, they skip that and then go to the next spot.
Well, this is like first loop. It just goes in a full triangle.
The code for this must be completely horrible.
It might just be 100% random. Other than not
So-
overlapping what the previous ones were.
Do we
I
just
feel like-
want to move the reflector to where Briar just was for the like second rotation? So we all get ready to like keep an eye on the Briar that's running out and
Okay, it's time for one more test. Everyone run outside of the arena. I'll solo pull it to 2,
Alright,
and
good job,
everyone
David.
can watch and see what happens. It's fine, I can just 1B.
Another thing to consider is, has there ever been a pull where he's gone 2 mids in a row? Actually, yeah,
Not that
the 3-1 we did as a test.
games in a row.
Let's see this. South,
So
north, and northeast. What the fuck? Okay. I am. It's random.
It's either random or like pseudo-random to the extent that like we might as well treat
Yeah.
it as random.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pseudo randomness, like shitty entropy. God, that's-
Pseudo-random.
That's upsetting.
Get it?
Pseudo
Get it?
random. Oh
Pseudo-random?
no! Oh my god, that's upsetting, man. What do we do with this?
React.
You know,
Yeah, we just gotta get good and like wing it.
So we just have
I mean,
to get
we
good.
were hitting around 70, and we
Yeah.
hadn't been doing that before. So I
Yeah,
think
we've definitely gotten better at
Yeah.
just avoiding it. It's just hard.
Yeah, it just seemed like unreasonable for me to like keep doing that for
It's-
another 20%.
It's kind of like Leviathan, where you just have to react to things that you
Hoping
can't
that he
fully
like
see.
phases in the 60s somewhere, and then he goes back to doing same things.
Because Leviathan for me had a really clean solution, but this. No.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Don't
No
move.
move.
Up and stop. Are we hitting the bulbs? I don't remember.
If it's in the middle, we should always
Yeah,
prioritize the bulb in the middle.
Look at that.
Provoking.
Because otherwise, we just kind of lose all of our mobility.
Huh?
Right. Ish.
Yeah.
Away from melee.
Oh no.
For the Hornet. It's a beat.
Feathers.
We get those again. They are.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Yeah, don't move now. No provoking a sec.
Crossing me. Moving it to what will soon be the safe spot. Kind of.
Break.
Oh god.
Keep pulling it.
Guys, you guys are in line with me?
Oh, yeah, whoops. Sorry.
I don't have my addle anymore for this one.
Oh, yikes. Northwest. That's.
I addled the last one, so.
I did not actually think that had a.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to that attack.
Yeah, I thought that one didn't have one, so I wasn't.
I'm used to being dead during that part.
I've updated my heuristic.
Of course.
Alright.
Remember, it's alternating.
So the second one was so unremarkable. It left my memory.
Well, pay better attention.
Did you call a direction, Evie? Because
I did not call direction because it happened while I was
Oh, let's go to this Marcus.
reorienting. Yeah. Like the thing is that like in order for my tether to break, I needed to run straight away from the person, right? And that
Well,
made
actually-
put me right down the center.
What do I mean?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it probably helps us understand, like,
Understand where
intuitively how to.
Where?
Because we already know
Yeah.
it's basically completely random.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
But this might intuitively, like, give us some insight into how to.
Read it for the auto attack.
I don't think it was the other attack. I might have redid my.
Provoking.
Feathers.
Feathers. Go left.
Right. Or, yeah, sorry. What?
The penguin.
Oh, Bappa somewhere, I forgot.
Yeah. He's got the
Hornet.
races. Space Hornet.
Break.
Don't move.
Yep, don't move.
So stop.
And the Bobs. 1B and 4 are
Provoke.
taken.
Crossing me.
These were A to.
I think you have to. Oops.
Swallow.
I'm gonna get solid.
Gas station.
Maybe not actually.
I have absolutely nothing for this. No mitigation.
Same. That was stupid of me.
It's really
We
hard
both-
to
we-
manage both of them.
We both got hit by the tank buster.
There's a new Hornet in town.
Okay, so
Chill for the reprisals. Let's say I take the
Verbalize,
first
Don't
step,
move.
it up. Don't move.
and you take the
Verbalize
second
now.
step.
You were to them. Oh. Oh, that's the same
Whoa.
pattern.
Sorry, what was that? No.
I take the first reprisal and you take the second for the splits.
Okay.
Then we have 2 addles too, right? So we should-
Yes. I get the first saddle every time. I guess Papa can get the second.
Okay.
Off the first to arrive, sitting here like a Chad.
I guess we have a feint we can start using on like the second one because the first one shouldn't be as bad. I
I
don't.
usually try to feint the spit on the first one.
Feint the second spit. If you can, I guess. The second one's more dangerous.
The second one is more likely to have someone be eaten.
And I like just to wipe the.
Though
Don't
we
move.
have almost been dying to the first one.
Stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if people get hit and she gets a damage buff.
Always dangerous.
Day 1 and 3.
Broken.
Go
Right.
right.
On me. I'm gonna be here. Boss, you're gonna have to stick with me, I guess.
Away, away, away.
Get
away,
out.
away.
Away.
Yeah.
Horns
Too
now.
close.
What? This one still almost kills
Oh.
me.
Reprisal because I'm not
I would have died if I hadn't died over there. Wouldn't lose that much damage. These thorns.
Don't move.
Don't move.
You're good. Provoke.
Works for me.
Backing up again, so Robert to the next set of bulbs.
What the? It's not even like 45 degree angles.
Back.
Run away.
It's
Right.
me.
Oh no.
Away from the base.
Yeah, I couldn't find a bulb.
Oh my lord, I'm on fire.
I sure didn't reprisal that.
Well,
One. Wait, did that barb just spawn in the same spot or almost the same spot? Like,
No, they're
like,
next to each other.
like, was the second barb within the briar radius of the first barb?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They just can't spawn within the briar radius of the previous block.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it seemed like the second set had a bulb that spawned in the radius of one of the first set, but maybe I just saw wrong. Or I'm getting the pulse confused in my memory.
It's understandable. There are a lot of visual noise.
yeah.
I really wish they just faded like earlier. It's
I wonder if we can
Kind of.
arm's length / shortcast the suck.
I didn't actually try, but I can, I guess.
I mean, it's not. Just random. Like, if that's a possibility, that works, right?
Well, I usually don't get hit by the suck, I get hit by the devour.
Well, then it's
Because
okay
I don't
to
run
do
away
that
far
one.
enough.
Yeah. That one was just unfortunate.
I guess I'll try to arm's length it next time. When I'm off tanking.
Yeah. I'm trying
Okay,
shortcasting the
let's-
suck just to see if that can give me a more consistent way of handling it. So if we can handle it more consistently that way, right? If we just fucking mitigate it that way, then
Okay, so I provoke, like, we have the second don't move, we have another tank buster, I provoke,
Yeah.
I wait for the barns, wait no, but then the barns, that's like exactly when the bulbs spawn. So
Yeah,
I
at
guess
that
the
point you
moment
should
I
already be
provoke,
moving it.
Okay.
Because
And
it
I
won't do
look
another
at
tank
it.
buster.
Yeah, and I look for a new spot to move her in. And the tether happens like almost at the same time, so that might get
Yeah.
grand. But yeah, I'll just move her in a completely free spot from now on and see how that works.
Also last pull for this instance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got breakdown for this one.
Yeah.
Don't move.
No, like a
Stop,
big-
stop.
It's more like our pulse over it, I'll call it right
Yeah.
now. D1 and C.
Okay.
Roving. That's fine, I can drag it over. Right.
Go right.
I'm sticking here with you, boss. Sorry.
No problem. I don't think it impacts me.
So got nobody. Battled him.
I fucked it up again.
That was Hornet. Orange again.
Gonna be don't move in a sec.
Don't move.
Okay, don't move. You're good.
Good. Or Papa died just from Papa.
Sorry, I'm
Provoke.
I've provoked the boss and I'm moving Kieran over here.
From between 3 and D.
Hornets.
Oh, I was
Holy base.
Arm's length does indeed ignore the suck. Fuck, I forgot to replace it. No, you accidentally tank busted all of this.
Yeah, I got even
If arm's
Oh,
length and
that's how it
shortcasts do work,
It
we don't even
does.
have to hide in the bright. Yeah, I know. Since yeah, we don't bother going back. We gotta reset the instance. We can not have to worry about running into a briar. We can just always, the person who's marked can run to a spot that's away from everybody else, like just facing wise. Pop their I don't move button. Except unless it's newbie. Newbie's just kind of fucked.
Wait, why? I have
do you
arms
not-
length.
oh, you have arms length? Okay, good. Then yeah, I guess everybody's got it. We're good. I thought it was a melee only.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Cool.
Okay, so
Well-
wait, so we can make it a rule that the person always goes to the right and everybody else like to the left, for
Yeah.
example?
We can do that because
Okay.
now we don't have to care about the positioning of the briars. We'll just fucking arm's length shortcast it. Yeah, those didn't exist in the RR, but whatever, it works.
So it's only bad if the same person gets it twice.
Yes.
It is a not allowed. This was
I'm
not
gonna
part of the
say-
design back then. Sorry. I'm sorry. You guys found a solution,
Okay.
but we cannot do it.
That's fair. It is
I
technically
mean,
not.
the tethers can still force like a second person to have to go into the same place as
Yeah, that too.
That's true.
the mark.
It is also not consistent that way.
Trying to think of what we can do because
I guess that's why the move works if it
Yeah.
wasn't designed around the.
Yes, it wasn't designed around those
Yeah,
spells
yeah.
existing because they didn't exist
They
in the
just
RR.
they didn't backport the resistance or anything.
Yeah, they didn't backport in the shortcast arm's length resistances.
Damn.
Let's see here.
Wait, so does like every class have an ability like that?
Pretty much.
Damn. One day I'll get to use it.
Yeah, in Stormblood, there's like a bunch of stuff that actually makes like it was designed around you having it because you, or by that point it was added in.
I've literally never used it. Other than for testing, and then I never.
Remember to anyway, yeah.
Well, it's like I
It's
tested on
very-
Leviathan, but that's easy to avoid anyway.
It's very, very important in dungeons. Yeah, it
Yeah.
slows down mobs that attack you by like quite a lot.
No. Yeah,
So you
I guess
can
that's
reduce the damage you take from auto attacks and pulls by like a shitload. It's
true. I guess that's true.
You arms
feels
length all the
like
mobs
lost.
and then you just run to the
Yeah.
end of the wall.
I didn't think of that
Yeah.
effect.
so you guys know how we've only seen the pattern where 3 of them spawn like along the same axis once in our entire pool
Yeah.
history. Is that like statistically expected?
There was at least one other time where it did that.
I only remember one.
I remember it
twice in,
because
like-
HGR ran to the wrong side. Because all of them were on the left, and I think there was one previously on the right, and then it faded away. And he got owned.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
I guess
I mean
they
like,
might
I
not
mean
have
like
been-
this. Wait, sorry. Like this.
Oh, in a row? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The row I've
misunderstood.
only seen once, I think.
I've only seen it once.
Yeah, I
We
don't
can assume it
remember
is
that well.
statistically unlikely.
Well, I'm just not sure of the math here because this could be like normal for our amount of polls.
So
But even
one
if it is
thing-
abnormal, then can't really conclude anything from that.
One thing we can do, right? This is gonna make things harder for the tank, so I don't know if this is actually a good idea or not. Is we try the tank in the middle strat, and if we get a middle bulb, they move it off the middle. We kill the bulb as fast as humanly possible. Then they move it close to the middle, not exactly in the middle, because otherwise we get briared on, right? Like roughly middle-ish, and then we just chill there, and then everybody just spreads radially whenever the suck happens, and the tethers.
Mm,
It's kind of not that easy on the tanks. I don't know if that's feasible.
So wait, let's say we figure out a pattern for the briars, and let's say we manage to make them like always spawn on the opposite sides of the arena or something. How would we even benefit from that? Like, are we looking for a specific strat we hope to use, or?
If we can keep the middle free consistently, right, it is very easy for us to then just like have everybody stack when the tethers happen. Everybody moves out into their radial clock positions.
Oh,
And-
okay, yeah.
Whoever has the marker just goes to their briar, and everybody who's close to that in their radial clock position also goes to that briar, and nobody else does.
How fast can the DPS kill the bulb when they like focus it and it's not invulnerable at all?
Pretty fast. Like you don't get much spread on that thing. Like it'll have the smallest radius briar there. If we all just try and hit it.
Okay, so you can kill it before it extends even once.
Yes.
Is it possible to kill it before it even creates any briar?
I don't know. I don't think we've tried like core DPSing it that fast. Maybe, but I wouldn't.
I guess we don't even.
It hasn't happened yet, so I can't say consistently that it would.
I think one problem with DPS is that right now it spawns underneath the boss, and it's really hard to target it and attack it quickly. So that slows us down if we're talking about speed killing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it tethers immediately, so like a mid one isn't possible to kill before expansion, like the first expansion does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's
It's
And that's the other
possible
thing is like,
to-
yeah, like even if like we can't start DPSing it while it's on top of the boss anyway, because we don't do any damage to it until the boss.
I mean, I can pull it like I can like tank it on at the edge at the start of the fight, so the middle.
Oh, that actually, yeah. If you take it at the edge
Yeah,
at the
that's what
beginning,
we-
right, and then if it spawns in the middle, we kill the middle, and if it doesn't spawn in the middle, we move to the middle.
And if the second set, I guess we can like. Yeah, it is even possible.
Oh yeah,
I
just
move it away from the middle shortly before the second set spawns because of our tank's rotation. That should be possible too. So we could do
yeah.
that. We could like focus the middle one each time before it extends and stuff.
Sorry, Phil, what were you saying? Also, I guess I'll put us back in the instance so we can discuss strategy while we're killing trash mobs.
Duty pop.
I was gonna go pee full spin.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, no, you
no,
don't have to.
it's fine. We can go.
Sorry, I should have ready checked first.
It's bottle time.
I just
We're
go
gonna
pee.
one's back. Yeah, just go pee.
In the
I
instance.
help someone with fate.
Make sure you're repaired.
Yeah. Fully repaired.
Nibby's muted, so he might be AFK.
Yeah, he might be AFK anyway. You should just go pee. I'm sorry. We will then hear your stats after. The thoughts, stats, symptom. The thoughts.
HGR. I might have asked this before, but how many fates have you completed in your like achievement list?
Let me see.
I assume you have the most in this voice chat, but if anybody thinks he can compete,
Quite
let me know.
possible.
I don't do enough
It's
fates, so-
probably, yeah.
What about Dante? I feel like Dante has a lot.
Dante may have a lot of fates. He seems like a fate man.
Yeah, he's like a hunt guy. So.
Do you remember which category of the achievement list it's in?
Yeah, 1 sec. It should be battle, kind of near the middle. Battle, and then
Battle.
near the middle, yeah, that's where it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So okay, this is sort of true, but there's one extremely problematic thing is that in the second phase of sucks, right? There are only 3 briars that'll be around when the suck actually happens, but the old briars are like still spawned until just before the suck happens. And then people think they're gonna go to that, and it's like then they just vanish in front of your eyes, and you're like, fuck me.
Yeah, you have to make sure there's a targetable thing,
Yes.
which is hard to do in the limited time allotted.
It's the best thing you can kind of do is like, so the new briars, right? They haven't fully expanded yet when the second suck is happening. So if it looks like you're going to a big patch, don't go to the big patch, go to the small ones. That's still kind of visually annoying to like confirm, but it is the best I can think of.
You might have to just try to remember where the old ones are and assume that you're gonna have to go to like the opposite side.
Yeah, that too.
Probably safer on average, but of course if it's like a triangle shape or whatever, then you're just kind of fucked.
But yeah, so do you think we could at least potentially try the thing where we you tank it to one of the edges at the start. If the middle bulb spawns, we kill it immediately and you take it to the middle. And if it doesn't, middle bulb doesn't spawn, you just take it to the middle immediately. Yeah, no. If we can't do that, we'll have to think of a backup. But I want to at least try this since this isn't something we've attempted yet.
Yeah.
What have you not attempted?
Tanking it on the edge at the beginning and killing the middle thing as soon as it spawns, if it spawns in the middle.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that would make it too easy, so it probably doesn't work, or?
No, it
I mean, it should
probably
work.
works. It's
We need some sort of way to make this happen consistently.
it's just there's no point in spending mental energy on that because either it works or it doesn't.
Yeah.
If it does work, then it's
Duty
trivial.
pop.
And if it doesn't work, we'll think of something else. Well,
So I'm
keep
trying
on
to think
thinking
of something else.
Yeah. Like,
But
we'll
it's
keep
hard.
the something else in mind, yeah.
What you meant,
But
like if it makes it too easy, we shouldn't use it? Or?
No. If it,
No. Nothing like that. Just
the reason we
Wait.
don't want to use shortcast and arm's length is because technically they didn't exist back in ARR.
well, yeah. If they exist, then the sack would bypass it like
Yeah.
so many mechanics do now.
Yes.
Okay.
At
Pardon?
least I get to vent my frustrations by killing these mobs that don't do any damage to me.
I'm asking what the idea was that we just had.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
So
We're gonna letting it expand.
We tank it at the edge and attack the middle briar if one spawns there, and then I move it back to the middle. And we
Okay.
basically try to keep the boss in the middle. So then we
we're
go
gonna
from
try
there.
and like repurpose the middle strat, but like make it for more function with the extreme or the savage constraints. It's the only thing that seems consistent in the slightest, potentially. At least that I can think of. If you guys can think of another more consistent strat, I'm all ears.
The tethers just complicate everything so much because
Yeah.
what's an algorithm to solve tethers? Because people aren't like stacked neatly, and even if we are stacked neatly, like what kind of neat formation would give us an easy
What
solution
counts as neat
for any configuration of
for
tethers?
any given. Yeah, like
If it
needs
were
to be
just
something
TH and
that would
DPS, it would be really easy, but
Yeah.
so there wasn't that
What if we
advanced.
like just agree every single one of us has a direction in relation to the boss that we're running? Okay, wait, that fucks up with the swallow.
Yeah, that won't help.
So the problem is that like there's always some configuration of
Briars.
briars
in
that
any
can fuck up. Right.
Not just the Briars, but also like in any configuration where you're neat like that, you try to follow the rules without exceptions, then you're gonna run into a situation where the two people who are closest in information will not break their tether. So whatever solution we have, we need to break the tether no matter what. Which the one we have right now does, but it just complicates the sequence after that.
Yeah.
How much damage does the tether even deal? Like
A lot.
You
percent?
take like 600 per tick. It's a lot.
It will kill you in 4 seconds.
Yeah. If you let it stick around for too long, it will just kill you.
Like I said, we want Null to run straight through the boss and like to the back wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if there's one in the middle way, blow it up.
We instantly destroy that thing, and if
And
it's not, then
if the timing is right, I can provoke it back to the middle.
perfect.
Based.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Tether's stuck up.
It's
There's
in the
a
middle.
There's mid.
Break it. Pull it up.
Yeah, pull this guy
Provoking.
back. Yeah, we can. This can be defeated before it even.
Get behind it.
Okay.
Anastasia,
another
as
range.
you
Sure
said,
might be getting owned.
Oh, no.
No, I got spawned into it. It's burning.
Okay, well, it's fine.
This
We
did
got
teach
it.
us something
And here
very
we would pull
important.
it back to the edge.
Oh,
Yes.
And we basically pull it to the middle the moment new bulb spawn.
Don't move.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
And from there, the way we do the mechanic is
So basically, we only want it in the middle for the suck phase.
Yep.
And after it spits, we pull it back to the edge.
Yep, and then the way we do the mechanic is the tether group will be in the side with the least briars.
Okay.
Do we want any consistency on like which briar the like? Because if we're in the middle, right, the briar will always probably be either to the well. Actually, it might just be in the front or the back. Never fucking mind. Yeah, we'll just in the middle. It's easier to work with anyway.
Okay, so when I provoke it back to the middle, I will stand like lined up like this so that it's facing back towards the entrance. So just make sure you're behind it
Got
when
it.
you're attacking.
Yeah.
If we're just keeping the boss in the middle, we can call in advance where we want the devour target to go.
Yeah.
True.
Because we have everywhere we can go. We want to go from the middle.
True.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, we
Yeah,
have
well-
confirmed we can. Go ahead.
We can have the main tank face or flesh out into where the briar will go.
True.
Okay.
I can just pick a briar spot.
And the
Yeah.
tether stack will be opposite that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the targeted person just runs through toward the briar.
Yeah. The tether person just runs toward Chill's pointing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Makes sense.
That's probably the easiest way to do it, yeah.
Sorry,
Alright, what are we
it
doing?
wasn't paying attention, I think.
So when the tethers happen, right, Chill is gonna face the boss a certain way. The marked person goes where the direction Chill is facing the boss. The tether people go in the opposite direction. If one of the tether person happens to be the marked person, that's fine anyway because they'll still break the tether.
Basically, I pick up Bramble Patch for the marked person to run toward.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then Chill just runs across and he's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same goes for you if you're main tanking.
Yeah.
I would say we should stack in the middle until we're certain the bulb doesn't spawn up. We do have to get to it really fast for damage.
Don't
Yeah.
move.
Sure, yeah.
Don't move.
Stop.
You good?
Spawns.
No metal.
Good.
In the middle,
I'm provoking.
Middle up.
cluster reset.
Yeah.
We're gonna do them
Get
behind
behind
here.
Shit, okay. Well, I have
Cloth in the middle of nowhere.
Walkers
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
arm.
this is not gonna work because the marker happens way after the briars.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
In that case,
Well,
Well-
I didn't pick a briar fast enough.
Yeah.
no, even if you had, it's not reasonable.
Yeah,
In
the
that
marker
case-
happens after the tethers too, right? We already started removing the tethers way before the marker pops off. is the problem. So like, we can't just sit there and wait for the briar mark or the suck marker to show up because we're taking damage while the tethers are around.
Okay, what if I just try to face the boss in the area with the least briars?
That makes sense.
Because then the marked person is already behind the boss. So they would theoretically just have to run backwards toward Briar.
But then the other people would also need to be in briars, and that's extreme healing.
Oh yeah, that's too much healing.
So the Giga way of doing this is you put down a A marker, and you say that the person with the person needs to go to the briar will go to the briar closest clockwise to the A marker. But that can be difficult to execute.
Also, to point out, like, didn't we discuss using, like, surecast or arm's length there?
No, because we technically wouldn't have these during the fight originally because they were added later.
Yeah, that's feature the design.
Paladin had a skill that prevented knockback, but like no one else.
So wait, so Chill is gonna point it. What was his thought again?
I'll point it away from brambles.
Right.
So that the marked person is technically close to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think the problem is that everyone else got sucked as well.
There's one in the middle.
In the middle. Oh god. Break.
Briars.
It's me.
Okay, well, Nibia is near a bramble at least.
Away from melee range.
By the way, he's like randomly still close enough to this brand.
Yeah.
And back to the edge.
What?
But, yep.
Oh.
And Hornet and Tethers.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Start moving.
So, what if every... Wait, no, it doesn't work. Never mind.
Okay. You brambles are here, or we gotta put them back in the center? Son of the Hornet.
Oh,
Also,
I
they
died.
have the
Final
two
pick.
other guys.
I got killed by the thorns.
Even managing the boss in the middle is still quite a mechanic.
Might not actually make things
The timing
easier.
of the briar.
Yeah.
Well, it will make it far easier. It's just we need to figure out how to actually execute this.
Okay, it might
This
be
is
worth...
definitely-
What if we pull it to the edge, we kill a middle bramble if there is one, but we just keep tanking him at the edge?
Good.
So we have the previous strat.
I think
Except now
the
we
previous
have the
strat
middle open.
was very inconsistent.
Yeah.
I think for the middle,
Like, to point out, when inconsistencies happen, it's not because, like, people are getting sucked in, it's because people are standing too close to melee range. So I don't actually understand what this game's...
yeah, because the briar is what's forcing people to be in the melee range. The boss in the
So
edge
but
forces
if we
the
always
tanks to more and more like put the boss in more inconvenient situations where the people literally cannot maneuver around the melee range and break tethers. That's why being in the middle would completely remove all that inconsistency. Would allow us to prog.
But, like, I feel like as if tethers are getting broken, like, a full, like, 5 seconds before the melee range happens, right? That's enough time to move away.
Not always, but
Early.
I'm thinking, can we...
Yeah, because for example, if there's a briar over here, then I might be over here when I break my tether, and then I have to move all the way over here to get away from the melee range.
If we're killing the middle bramble anyway, can we just keep the boss tanked in the middle forever, or is that not a good idea?
Because then the boss will tether to the next one that shows him in the middle.
Yeah, the problem is when he's in the middle, it's really easy for him to tether to something.
I mean, can it drop twice in the middle?
Yeah, because remember, we know it doesn't drop twice in the middle, right? It doesn't drop twice in the same spot. That much at least we know
No,
for
we
a
saw a
fact.
counter example to that.
Well, no, also, the problem is that when he's in the middle, like, his range of the
his
tether
range-
reaches the ones on the edge.
Ones? Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh.
I mean, it probably is like a slight thing, like
Yeah,
maybe
but-
slightly moving, but like it's annoying.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Mm.
As for... Because it makes a lot of sense to me that if the boss is in the middle, then we can figure out a priority for where the Briar goes, and the tethers break, then the mechanic will basically be much harder to fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's sorry if I interrupted you.
Mhm.
What if we always attack like a Briar so that it only spawns the weak Briar that we can stand in, and we just all run into it?
The damage
Oh,
doesn't
wait,
go down,
left.
unfortunately.
The damage is
The
way too
damage
much,
is
we cannot heal.
The damage is still 1,000 whether the Briar is expanded fully or not.
Really?
At least from what I've
Okay.
noticed. I may be
Yeah.
wrong, but that's what it looked like it was doing to me. If I
see.
missaw some numbers, somebody please correct me, but...
It's hard to tell. Mm.
And like the debuff itself is the same debuff whether the Briars are big or small.
That is true. Mm.
I am literally rocking my head, but
I think let's try a pull where we just tank it on the edge at the start. Because it seems like, at the very least, the Briar... Well, actually, I guess the Briar did spawn next to him. Never mind.
I mean, one thing I can do is I pull it close to a ball, so everybody knows if they get the marker, they will move to that one.
Yeah, Ishir's got a point.
okay,
you
I
can
think-
always pick an edge bramble when they come out.
let's go with this HCR suggestion. Let's put these markers in the
rough
first
areas.
beam. Lose my mind, so... we will call out which Briar
The
person
marked
that's
person
getting
goes
stuck
to.
try to go
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
everyone
means
else will
the
try to
markers
go away
goes
from
there.
that.
Everybody
For
else goes away.
convenience, should it be the closest? Right. Never mind.
They will all be the closest, right? Was that the joke?
I will tank in the middle, like in the first few bombs, so don't bother attacking the middle one, I guess. Or maybe do another one.
Don't move.
While they're taking the middle?
Stop, stop, stop.
I mean, that goes right.
Yeah.
Wait.
But they're out.
So
Alright, so where's the mark one going?
Here it is in the target go to.
Purple.
I think we
Right,
wanted
it's
to do
me.
this with the boss on the edge.
That's not the closest
in the middle.
one. Sorry about that.
Oh wait,
Oh, God.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have like a good view of where they all...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we all have a good view. But like if
No.
one of us calls out a color,
I didn't do the
That's the mark.
suggestion, yeah.
It's just, I think we're supposed to be doing this with the boss in the middle.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Don't
like that.
move.
See how it works. Got move.
So wait, so I keep it on the edge at first, so you can kill one in the middle in case one spawns?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
We're
just
gonna
doing
try
that
that,
again.
and then we're just gonna call out where the person with the
Marker should go.
No matter what.
Yeah. Okay.
Who has call out duty? I wasn't
I
sure
think
if
we should have one of the tanks do it. They have the best view of things. Or unless you guys don't want to do it, in which case
I'll try to pick something.
Because Null did mention like he can see the whole arena from where he's standing. I have a
As
slightly obstructed
Let's just
view.
follow whatever Chill says.
soon as they'll spawn, I'll try to pick one.
On any edge. Like, even-
So
What do you
is that
say?
you cut out a bit.
We could not hear you, HGR.
Oh, hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think, closer is technically better, but I think picking any bramble on any edge, just like decisively, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
There's enough time for that person to run to it at least.
I think we run into the problem where if we don't have consistent tether break rules, then not callouts, but tether break rules, then we're not able to actually make it there when we see our marker with our mobility spell. But I think I have a solution
Don't
to
move.
the move.
Stop.
Good.
Try to kill this if it spawns in the middle. Kill.
There it is.
In the middle. D will be the one.
Tethered.
Marker on D. Spread.
Oh, it's still.
Good.
My provoke never went off.
Oh, you're getting something.
Yep.
Yeah, this is kind of like a washfall.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
These guys
my-
somehow got tethered despite being on the edge. It's kind of dumb.
My provoke didn't go off for some reason.
But, no, that did seem consistent in terms of like just choosing the spot and then the person who got marked went right to that spot. Like,
Is it for you guys easier to go by color
Don't
or
move.
by left? I guess after Shakur, you know the left is the hard
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'm fine with either or personally. If anybody else has a preference, go for it.
I would like not to use colors.
Okay.
Yeah, Quava's colorblind, so.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's a good point.
I think that pull was a false positive because the person with the marker was in the same side as the marker that got called.
Good point.
But
you can try it again to see whether it does work. Even
Yeah.
if it doesn't happen.
as long as I don't
If
have
I-
anything better to suggest, then we should do this.
If I call out a marker, then everyone could aim to stack up near it.
Yeah, the plan is
then
breaking the
break
tethers
the
because we
tethers
have
down.
like a good 2-3 seconds of the tethers before the marker shows up.
Yeah. So we do what you said, where you just like pick the perfect spot to like move away from everybody else with the tethers, and then the call out is ahead of time has already been called out. So somebody who needs to go there, they know where they're
Don't
going
move.
afterwards.
Don't move.
Stop.
Just follow whatever Chill says.
Yeah. Seems to work for now.
Kill this.
Middle
That's
one,
in
kill
the
it.
3.
It's not tethered this time. Okay, 3. Okay.
We're going to 3.
Yes.
Well, the marked person is going to 3.
Provoking.
Oh, I understand. Sorry, I was so caught in my epiphany
Yeah,
that
it's fine.
No, you're good.
I forgot to do the mechanic. But we don't need to break the tethers immediately. We can wait until the marker shows up.
Yeah.
That's key.
The thing is,
You'll just
that,
close it
like,
out ahead of time so that you know. Like everybody knows where they need to be, and then
I mean, the important part about 3
Don't
is
move.
necessarily that you
don't move.
go.
So
Right,
wait,
did we-
the tethers show up and they only activate after wait or
Yeah. Let me
oh.
get the correct timing there.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? When I call out a seed, it's always gonna be prioritizing like D3-4, like that side of the arena. If there's
It's
one
there.
there, then that's what I'm gonna call out.
All right.
If it's not there, then I'll panic and wipe us.
Is there?
Ah, fuck.
So the opposite.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter either way, as long as like we call it out and then don't, or whatever.
Well, the main thing is that like.
Well, the thing
is, I'm calling out the bramble patch, so it's where like the marked person wants to go. So if I'm blocking it, there might not necessarily be a bramble stack like at one.
The boss faces the person with the marker, not the tank. And
Yeah.
when the sock happens.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, I think I know what HDR
Chill-
means. Is like, so Chill's gonna pick a spot ahead of time, right? And I don't know if you have to go there too yourself. You may or may not. I don't know. Like you say 3, everybody else just knows to stack away from 3 because then whoever does get the tethers, or like whoever gets the marker is gonna be running there, and everybody else is like breaking their tether the usual way, but they're avoiding that specific spot of 3.
Yeah, you basically want to be like if I called out 3, you would want to try to go to like A2, 1, or B.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, so you
no, I'm still. But the direction Jill faces the boss doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in the end because the boss will turn around and suck.
Yeah.
And it's probably better actually
Yeah,
to
I
aim
get
at the
that we
opposite.
should minimize the distance to rebrand the patch, just to reduce the area covered by the suck. That makes sense.
I kind of messed up that time because I pulled the boss back toward the edge, like
I
during the suck.
This does make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, we can work with this for sure.
Alright, so
That would be a consistent like. No, no calls out a spot. We all stack on the spot, the place opposite of the spot. Whoever eventually does get the marker runs to the spot, and you break tethers as normal before that, if you can. And if it doesn't, like, if it looked like it's not happening, it's kind of iffy, but not terrible.
okay, so I will prioritize calling out like. Actually, I guess that's GGD3C.
It's actually a 4.
Oh wait, that is a 4.
This
Yeah,
is a
you're right.
fucking 4.
Okay, yeah.
This just looks like G. Everybody thinks it's G. It's dumb.
I'll prioritize calling out that side of the arena. So just try to be on the opposite side.
And anytime when middle
Alright.
one spawns, we just immediately kill it.
Okay.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
I probably did. I'm not.
What a god.
In the middle
D.
of the boss.
Did you say D?
Yep, deep.
Delta.
You have to move the boss
Tether.
back. Happening.
Papa.
Run away, run away.
Did the main tank get tether?
That's still melee range. I hate that is still melee range. All the time.
Let's just repeat this part until we get it
Yeah.
right, because it's the whole fight.
I didn't expect the boss to be like following us.
Corner.
The whole
Boss
fight
is
for
gonna
us
be
right
moving.
now.
The boss has to move because,
We should practice this in the with the boss in the middle.
yeah.
I have updated my.
Heuristics.
Wait, so do you want the boss in the middle the entire time? Or do you
For
want
every
me to drag it
suck,
back
right?
to the edge after you're spinning?
For, just for
Oh,
every
never
suck.
mind. I think I wasn't correct there. That was not a suck.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was about to do don't move.
Yeah, that was just wrong call.
Though it does summon more seeds at that point, so I guess it should be on the edge. In case it does middle again. Or like in case, if there wasn't a middle at the start, it does a middle a second time. Okay. So I guess after the second don't move, I'll drag it to the edge.
That makes sense, yeah.
I think. I drag to the edge, eat the tank buster, null provokes. And tanks it at the edge. At that point, the bulbs will have spawned.
The bulb call out.
The problem with that is that
You have to go back in the
I
middle
guess
for that.
Null would immediately just have to run back to the middle. Okay. Well, we can just try it.
Yeah.
No use just sitting here.
The timing should probably just be the tank buster. Immediately after the tank buster, you move into the middle.
Yeah.
I think it spawns the thing and then tank buster. Might be wrong.
Don't move.
Don't move. In the middle.
D.
Delta. So they're coming up.
Me.
Away from the boss.
Look out for it.
Yeah.
Have metal for the spit.
So I just kept expecting the boss to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't always happen that way though. There's a hornet. There's a hornet.
That did.
More
The
tethers.
spread.
Don't move.
Don't
Don't
move.
move.
Not do right now. It was.
The next
2.
person to choose. Okay, so we're gonna stay with
2 is where the mark person goes.
yeah.
Papa.
I'm dead.
Sorry, not looking at the para list.
I could not get there in time without sprint.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god. That's- Yeah, like I mean, it looks pretty on all 70 whatever percent, but as long as we have the inconsistency, we cannot clear binomial. Well, unless the fight just randomly gets way easier later on, but
I mean, there's a chance that the second phase is easier.
yeah. Maybe we just have to push through phase 1.
Try to stabilize.
Is there like a single ARR fight that hasn't just like repeated from the start to finish? I guess Pentania.
Yeah, Titania was pretty different. Well, I mean, I guess it was fairly similar in that it always had like the death sentence loop, but like the other mechanics surrounding it.
Yeah. P1 definitely.
I guess Ifrit looped the same thing forever. Oh, wait, you were saying things that don't do that?
Yeah. Well, Leviathan sort of doesn't do that.
No, Leviathan definitely loops the same thing over and over, it's just more dangerous.
Yeah,
Fair.
the Masaki way.
Don't move.
Not move. Let's see where these things spawn.
D.
Alright,
Rug.
He has not.
Shit,
It's a me.
Away from the boss.
Ifrit is... Yeah, that was unfortunate.
We're spending the same page as everyone else.
Hornet.
Rope, I guess, because you're on 2 stacks.
Don't move.
Dominant.
One move.
The Hornet always distracts me.
That's kind of what it's there for. I maybe can my pass is fucking invoked like a bitch.
CCC.
Oh,
I
well,
did anyway, I
that's.
guess it doesn't matter.
Well, that's
Just
good
killed by
already.
the Hornet.
Oh, no. So,
Oh,
Yeah, we were all low. So
Wait, what the fuck?
I got killed by the Hornet before I could get to the Briar.
It sucked somebody in a random direction because the person in Mark just died.
Oh,
But the Hornet-
Oh hey, look at that.
It wasn't even anywhere near where Papa was going. It just picked a direction to suck it because Papa died, I guess.
Hornets, they're dangerous.
They are.
how do they even expect us to deal with a line of Briar? Oh, I guess because we want to kill the middle one.
Yeah, that's why they. Presumably the idea is that you're supposed to just kill the middle one.
Right.
Yeah, Quaff, that clip is like... It's because technically it like ended its attack
Yeah, the
wind up,
snapshotted you way before you did the dash.
Yeah.
Not way before, but right before.
which is why it would be better if it just had a Casper.
I'm
Well,
not
it would.
it just had a very funny visual. Of
Yeah,
me.
Yeah,
Don't move.
Don't move.
Stop.
Good. Three.
Dead.
That was too early.
Is he? Yeah, I guess it was.
Quaff. Well, Quaff not going to 3.
Oh,
No.
they weren't in order. I didn't expect them to suddenly be 1B.
What?
In my head it was 1, 2, 3, 4, but then it was 1B, and I was like,
Oh yeah, because they're color coded and then you can't. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, my mistake. That won't happen again. I'm an expert now.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. wouldn't be able to.
You should be looking for the bulb's location even before like your tag with a marker.
We could.
That confused me for 5 solid seconds.
We could shift it so that there's 4 numbers on one side and 4 letters on the other.
Maybe whatever works. I mean,
And
that's
then-
easier for me because I don't look at the colors, but whatever
Well, it's
works
like
for you.
if we do 4 numbers on one side and 4 letters on the other side, and then try to alternate, because that's what they tend to spawn as.
Sorry if I'm causing a problem.
No, you're fine.
It's the same to me either way. So.
It was just slightly unintuitive.
Yeah. Alright. So I'll do numbers first and then letters after that.
Don't move.
Remove. You good?
Are we not killing the middle one anymore?
No, we are 3. I provoked it.
Oh, I'm gonna be on the other side. Oh no.
I have
Wait, what? Okay. That's shocking.
Let's make a strategy over the weekend.
Yeah.
Alright.
Call it here.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
I felt bad because I didn't want to like waste more time like not pulling,
No, you're right.
but this
Yeah,
mechanic is
this
just
needs to be
ridiculous.
thought about.
This is harder
needs
than
to
like
be
ultimate
brought.
mechanics. I'm not even
One
joking.
more.
Like,
Actually,
Yeah.
I would like to try something. Yeah, chill and chill. Can you stay so we can like
Sure.
survive for a bit?
Like,
Sure.
you just throw us all into the instance again. Like, we have to.
No, it's fine. No, you can still take the
Oh
shortcut.
yeah, right. We have to cut it. So what I want to get a feel for is when these wallow snapshots. So
Oh, gotcha.
I would like to try moving in, even like long before the devour animation starts, and get a feel for, yeah, when I get snapshot with the melee range and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to pull.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna have like weird tethers probably
Yeah.
because there's
Okay,
only
so
4 missing.
marker should happen now. Again, the
Oh no, the tethers.
sucks. Okay, I didn't actually move in.
I'm pretty sure when he starts going wild like that, you can run back in.
Yeah, I think you can like go long before that even, because it snapshots so early. I think it has a really early snapshot.
yeah, for you because of your European ping.
Oh,
I think the safest point is when it starts going wild.
like for me it's important so I can do the reprisal. And
Yeah.
I've noticed that a lot of my reprisals don't actually hit Reflacia because I'm too far away.
Yeah, well the thing is, when it starts going wild, that's when it's doing Devour, so you still have time to reprisal the Spit if you run in as it starts going wild.
I guess another
Use
thing I
Spit as a
have-
cast bar.
Another thing, oh, I guess we don't need a golem. Another thing is that the range, the AoE of the Devour would be interesting, how far out of melee range we have to be.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Nice. Alright, stay alive.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see the icon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you can already move in when the suck animation happens, maybe when it starts.
I cheated and used arms or short cast there just because we're fucking around anyway.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not wasting your time.
No, you're
That's
fine.
fine. No, I think you're right.
Alright, let's try a pull where we don't move during the thing where you're not supposed to move. I'm just like not gonna even attack.
One mid. I don't know if we care about positioning
It's
right now.
fun.